the crowd have this weird feeling of like, uh-oh, first batter goes yard. But I had told everyone around me, I said, he gave up a leadoff home run to Shohei Ohtani and recovered. I have a feeling that if he gives up a leadoff home run to the White Sox, Jacob Misiorowski will recover. And he did indeed with a franchise record for an opening day starter with 11 Ks through 5 innings, 10 through 4, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think about 12 outs, 10
12 batters, 10 of the 12 struck out.
They sat down on the bench after getting hey.
And the Miz seems like the kind of pitcher, almost like a boxer. Like you just need that first punch in the face to really get you going. I know I needed my first punt every time I went. I didn't settle in until I got that first punt under my belt. I don't feel the same way about the first shot. But Miz is the kind of guy where like he just gets that hit out of the way. Maybe it's a home run. Maybe it's a hit.
Yeah, I would also say like, with the way he pitches, you can sit on fastballs, and if you connect, it's going to go really, really far. And that just like it was just a very lucky connection, in my opinion, of timing up a fastball, because it was a no-doubter goner. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing my headset like this, Kyle, it's because last time I wore my headset and I had to go somewhere, I had the headphone hair. And
you look ridiculous right now. It makes your hair look even more ridiculous.
Brought like earbuds.
I don't own those. Thanalysis Live is tonight, and so we'll run some special announcements throughout the show about TALiveshow.com. You got to get over it.
Bro,
you look ridiculous.
You
look ridiculous.
You look very stupid.
Who are you trying to impress tonight? You are a married man.
No, I'm on stage, man.
No, nobody's going to notice your headphone hair.
At least tilt it back at like a 45-degree angle. Like the little spirally part of your head, the colic. That can be flattened.
The widow's peak looks like it just stands out when you have the headphones down the other way. You just look like Pee Wee Herman. No, you look like Pee Wee Herman when he had the headphones down the other way.
Sorry, I can't get lined up like you. 800-990-3776.
You can just go a little further south.
It's just gonna go like a V. It's like a V. Whoop.
V for victory.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. Liss is more, and opening day was a blast for all involved. A franchise record in strikeouts, too, by the way.
20 of them things.
20 of those things.
Tied an MLB record.
Yeah.
For opening day?
No, ever.
Ever?
That's not possible.
Wait. Ben Sheets had an 18 strikeout outing, but maybe he went 9 innings.
But, like, didn't Kerry Wood throw, like, 20 plus?
Did he go 9 innings?
It might be a combined thing, but according to ESPN.com, MLB record.
Do some more research on that.
Well, I mean, there's only 27 outs. 21 is you only leave 6 outs to be non-strikeouts.
Why would I make this up?
I'm not saying you made it up. It just could be a like combined thing versus a solo thing. Like there's ways you can make stats sound better than. Not that this.
He's wrong. White Sox set a record for the most strikeouts by a team on opening day, striking out 20 times in 9 innings.
So it was an opening. It's an opening day thing.
Most teams strike out.
He left out the opening day part.
Baseball's been around for so long. There's 162 games. There must have been another time.
Professor Stroh, go back to the study guide and figure out what you're doing here today. I want overreactions.
Duval.
Do you have something?
Duval.
According to ESPN.com, Misiorowski Brewers tie MLB record with 20 strikeouts versus White Sox. At the end of the article, it reads, Oh, now I lost it. Oh, here we go. 10 teams have struck out 20 batters in a 9-inning game, according to ESPN research. The last was the Mets, who did it against Pittsburgh on September 18th, 2022.
There it is, Alex Stroh.
But also, when I Google most strikeouts in a game, it says somebody is 21. So it must be a combined thing, would be my guess then. Here, Kerry Wood.
Yeah.
That's 20.
So the 21 game was in a 16-inning game. The 20 strikeouts is a 9-inning game.
There you go. MLB record, man.
Professor. 9-inning game. Okay. All right, Professor. Okay, Professor. I give it to you.
That a boy, Strovis?
I just click the air horn without being by the computer.
Oh, we got a ghost here who got your back.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Professor
your cord hit the mouse, maybe.
Give me some overreactions. I want overreactions to one game.
I mean,
I got two things. Sorry, Kyle. Two things.
Hang on. I have one that. Let's see what yours is.
Number one, Sal Frelick, through one game of the MLB season, is the front runner to win National League MVP.
Yours is too far.
Through one game, tell me who's better.
That's not an overreaction. That's
Jake
just
Bauer?
being stupid.
That game is already over. Sal's is more meaningful.
I said Sal is going to end up with 25 home runs this year. Yeah! Bryce Terang's going to have 120 RBIs. Ooh. Mizorowski's going to lead the MLB in Ks this year.
I mean, that ain't an overreaction.
No,
Well, the problem is
the innings. Yeah,
but I mean, if he pitched 5
at
innings
this rate,
at this rate,
the Brewers are going to score the most runs in the majors this year.
At this rate, how did the Yankees end up last year?
Thank you, White Sox, for being the home opener instead of the New York Yankees last year.
Wait a minute. The White Sox were a little better last year. They're trending.
No, they're not.
They're trending. No,
they'll do better.
The comparison of playing the White Sox in opening day versus the Yankees at Yankee Stadium is not a comparison that is even in the realm of like putting the two teams in the same sentence.
Yeah,
that's how bad the White Sox are in comparison to
they are on the come up.
The Yankees.
Tell them, Brad, they're not as bad as they were 2 years ago.
Yeah. They got a good farm system.
Who are their young guys coming up?
Well, I know that Meredith dude hit a home run. He's probably good. That's the only.
Who was the pitcher yesterday for the White Sox?
A guy named Smith.
Yep, former
Shane
Brewer.
Smith. Yeah, I didn't know he was former Brewer.
Minor league.
Yeah, so that's how you know he's good, though, because the Brewers have a good farm system.
Overreaction, David Hamilton has a career year this year. He was fun to watch, was he not?
Pat Murphy was so happy post-game. He's like, I'm so glad we got him.
Dude, he fits the DNA, does he not? Does he not fit the Brewers' DNA?
He just
seems tough,
the DNA is alive and well.
Joey Ortiz is going to be the batting champ.
Come on, Joey-O.
First RBI of the year to Joey-O. First home run to Sal. You can't make this stuff up.
Come on, Joey-O.
This team is picking up where they left off last year.
I told y'all.
I tried to tell. They said he put on 50. He looked strong.
I would say the best thing that Joey-O had was the beard. Like, he looks like a baseball player now, not just a specialty shortstop that can play defense.
You have Joey-O.
You got to look the part, right? If you look strong, you know, because his first RBI was a little blue, whatever.
A little blue. It was blue. It was a blue.
But when they brought the infield in, he knocked it to right field. Bam!
Perfect.
Pow!
Perfect. I'm telling you. Listen. The Milwaukee Brewers showed me yesterday that last year just wasn't. It shouldn't shock anybody.
Oh,
we were talking about
overreaction.
We were talking about 85.5 wins, and I said, okay, this team probably going to win. What we said, like 89 games, 88 games. This team going for 90. Like they whooped that booty.
Yeah, I wish Potawatomi would bump their over/under to 89.5. I would place that bet today. They're getting 90 this year.
They're getting 90.
Easy,
I'm right
easy money.
I'm right there with you.
Don't say easy money.
90 wins.
Smart money.
I mean, honestly, like, they look good. They look really good. And the fact that Mizorowski was able to bounce back like that, because we've seen him do it before, but, like, now we know, because that was last year. You know, a lot of stuff was new for him last year.
He'd been there, done that. But he pitched in the highest leverage spots in the playoffs last year.
He showed that he's been there, done that, and this is his first year making an opening day roster, and look how he impressed. This is his first ever opening day start, and he impressed yesterday. He was not too small for the moment. He shined.
He did more than impress.
He was phenomenal, dude.
Phenomenal.
Like, with all the pressure around him and the expectations, and this is the way that he shows up. The last 2 times we saw Jacob Mizorowski.
Like, if you would have said Freddie Peralta is not going to be on the team, and you're going to have somebody that didn't pitch for a full season be the opening day starter and set a franchise record in strikeouts in 5 innings, not 6, not 7, in 5 innings he had 11 Ks. Like, it'd be hard to believe that. It really would. Not that you.
How Freddie do yesterday? Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
The Mets played pretty good.
Ain't no miss.
Move on before it's too late.
And the Brewers always nailed that. Man, watching that game beforehand, I was worried. Is this team going to have the same magic that they did last year? And then when you saw everyone, the way they performed, the way Miz pitched, the way the guys went down the order, and everybody had a little bit of something when it comes down to that, production on the offensive side. You just looked at it and said, it's like seeing old friends again. You pick up right where you leave off. That is what I felt like this year. A little older, a little bit wiser, a little more mature. And I'm looking at this team thinking, why can't they just pick off completely where they left off? And yesterday confirmed it. Looked like inside the walls was bumping as it usually is. I'm so ready to have Brewers baseball back.
That's exactly what they did.
You're so ready to have it back. It is back.
That's what I'm saying.
It is back,
the
Brad.
realization is just like, man, the fact that you get this now 6 days
And you
a week.
even already not having this cable service that is going to have the TV channel.
That's how you know. I'm bought
Brad
in.
opened up his pocketbook to get the full season before the season started.
That's right. Creak, opening up that wallet. And last year I had to wait until I was proven a little something. Got the deal for the $50 for the rest of the year. They said, okay, I'm going to pay the full price from game one, $99.99 MLB TV. Thank you very much. I'm going to be sitting there watching all these games.
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny.
Just yesterday.
Kyle, you share logins. Don't say worth every penny.
I'll be very
What an
transparent.
allegation.
It's not an allegation.
No,
it's the
true.
truth.
It's true.
Ain't no lie here.
Don't do that. First and foremost,
Mooch.
Brewers.com/watch is where you can find where your provider
It's
is.
Brewers.tv.
No, it's Brewers.com/watch.
Just go to Brewers.tv.
Okay.
If you can't figure out if they're on your streaming service right now, just go get it.
So I went to mine and I realized that because the announcement didn't come out to the morning time, I didn't have that channel. So I had to get Brewers.tv.
So you bought as well?
Free trial. He's the easiest person to figure out. The easiest.
Wait a minute.
What more need to be proven, Kyle?
Wait, not that.
It's not that. He's the cheapest person in the
no,
world.
Yes or no? Is it a free trial? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ben knows it's a
Yes.
because they give you them. But I need to check some things to see because I know somebody that knows somebody. Listen, get it.
What are you talking about? Know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah, I know somebody. I gotta test some things out.
Wow.
But if my tests don't work, I'm doing a whole year too.
Look at you, Kyle.
Is he going to
7 days,
max out your credit limit or something? You worried?
7 days ain't going. No, I got to test some stuff out.
I don't know what you're talking about with testing. This is so bizarre.
We'll find out. But
Free trial.
But no, yesterday was really exciting. Though. I
great.
don't think it's an overreaction because I think this team once again is good. And I mean, it's hard to believe a team.
Well, what's not overreaction? I said Sal's gonna have 25 home runs.
That's not an overreaction.
I mean, it's a little bit of an overreaction, but
They were supposed to be.
He's on pace for 162.
So are we for wins. I'll say this. This is a heck of a way to start the season, especially after the debacle of last year. But to see this team, as you said, Brad, pick up basically where they left off, they're not just a team that was.
Well, they didn't pick up where they left off. If we're being honest,
I mean,
They more so.
they were still good. I mean,
the lead.
Shane Smith isn't Yamamoto.
Okay,
Shane Smith isn't Snell.
They lead the league in run differential today.
Hey.
How about that?
And
what was minus 34 after 4 games last year is plus 12
That's
after
right.
day 1.
no, the most exciting thing is it looks like this team is actually growing in the direction you want them to grow.
Yeah, because they all played last year, and you should expect
You saw it. You literally
when
saw
you
it.
gain that experience and come right back with the same manager. We talked about it Wednesday, heading into the game Thursday. But look, people are picking the Cubs, and we looked at their roster. They're bringing a lot of the same guys back, and they're talking about PCA. Well, what about the guys that we have that we're bringing back after winning 97 freaking games? Go bleep everybody who's writing bad things about you, Milwaukee Brewers and Pat Murphy.
They're not even writing bad things about us. They're just overlooking us.
To me,
That's
that's writing bad.
That's simply
disrespect.
it's disrespectful. Yeah, that's simply what
It's
it is.
ignorance.
I mean, I just even seeing the team little handshakes. How Pat Murphy's not shaking anybody's hands, and they're just going up to him doing their own.
Funniest thing I saw was oh my gosh, he's like Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, basically, not wanting to show love to his own people. But this is legitimately, this should be exciting because the Brewers are really building something here. Shout out to Pat Murphy for building this culture.
More overreactions on the Carbus Talk and Text Fine, please. 800-990-3776. Brad made an outrageous statement that, it's going to be interesting to talk through with you. We're going to describe what Brad said coming up next after he tells you about what is inside American Family Field.
Oh, that's right. It is the taste of summer. It's inside American Family Field. It's the only way to cheer on the Brewers, and that's an ice-cold carbless in your hands. Like we were saying, it's inside the ballpark, matching that with a Brewer game. Whether you're watching it on TV like I was yesterday or will be this weekend, or you're inside the ballpark, carbless defines the summer. It's getting warmer out there, so that ice-cold taste with the perfect level of carbonation, not too much, not too little, and the guilt-free nature. We all want our summer bodies. Guilt-free nature makes carbless a home run. No carbs, no sugars, 100 calories, gluten-free, of course, and boldness is the only way that I can describe carbless every time I take a sip. The grapefruit 4-pack. Finally hitting the shelves. It was so good from the variety pack. By popular demand, carbless is bringing grapefruit. You already know Blood Orange has its own 4-pack. That's the taste of summer right there. It is bold flavor in every single sip, so enjoy it as you root on the Brewers and you enjoy warm Wisconsin spring with an ice cold carbless in your hands.
More overreactions from you after starting the season 1-0 on opening day, 14-2 against the White Sox. Tell you what. No matter what can be said, overreaction or not, it just feels better to win 14-2 and then get pounded in Game 1, and Game 2, and Game 3, and Game 4, like the Brewers did last year. More Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
He is. He's a clown.
Is that your Halloween costume? Dressed up as Goody the Clown?
No, smart ass.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
March into big savings at Exterior Pros and Baths. Refresh your home this season with energy-efficient windows, durable roofing, beautiful new siding, or a stunning bath remodel, and get $3,000 off your project. That's $3,000 in instant savings during their March savings event. But this offer won't last long. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com today. Exterior Pros and Baths. Big savings done right.
When Milwaukee families need help, the United Way is there, reducing barriers to employment, providing transportation, safe and stable homes, and more for over 192,000 people.
And this month, Cunis is proud to stand beside them. Hi, I'm Bill Eater with Cunis of Milwaukee.
And I am Tony Avery with the United Way of Greater Milwaukee and Waukesha County. During the Cunis Drives Milwaukee 1000 event, they're donating $100 to the United Way for every vehicle sold.
Our goal this month is simple: 1,000 vehicles across 3 Cunis Milwaukee dealerships.
For a $100,000 donation to the United Way of Greater Milwaukee and Waukesha County.
To help us reach our goal, you'll find incredible deals on all new and pre-owned vehicles at our 3 locations in Greenfield, Oak Creek, and Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall.
Be a part of Driving Milwaukee Forward at the Cunis Drives Milwaukee 1000 event.
Start your search today at CunisMKE.com. That's CunisMKE.com.
We see you out there coming up with original ideas, which is why you shop at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, because you know when inspiration rises, we'll have what you need to make it happen at prices that make it possible. Get a head start on spring savings with $7 off Estate Crabgrass Preventer, just $29.99, 20% off all Jiffy Seed starting accessories, and get $2 off assorted AgriMaster livestock feed. Find the value you need to do things your way. Blaine's Farm and Fleet, being original.
Turn your dream kitchen into a reality with the IKEA Dream Kitchen event. Now through April 21st, IKEA family members save 10% when they spend $3,000 or more on section kitchen cabinets and eligible appliances and countertops. That's modern style, smart storage, and everyday functionality designed your way. Plus, section cabinets come with a 25-year limited warranty. Not sure where to start? IKEA's expert kitchen planners are here to guide you every step of the way. Your dream kitchen is closer than you think. So visit IKEA Oak Creek or IKEA.us today.
You can search for the biggest bat selection, but I'm here to save you time because the best baseball and softball bat selection in the Midwest is right here at Burkhardt Sporting Goods. We stock just about every bat on the market from all the top manufacturers like Easton, DeMarini, Louisville Slugger, Marucci, and more, and sell them all at the guaranteed lowest prices. So get in here and try a few out in our indoor batting cages. There's no need to look any further because when it comes to bats, if you want it, we got it at Burkhardt Sporting Goods.
You can't beat Burkhardt.
When you run a team, you want great uniforms, and you know selling spirit wear is vital. That's why Burkhardt Sporting Goods will create a free custom website for you to sell your families and players the coolest spirit wear from Nike and Under Armour, as well as the basics, while helping you fundraise at the same time. We take the hassle out of coordinating your team's apparel and make shopping and buying easy. So when you need awesome spirit wear and uniforms for your organization, you can't beat Burkhardt.
You can't beat Burkhardt.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
On the Carbless Talk and Text line 800-990-3776. This is more. Tyler in Bayview. Murph will win another Manager of the Year award. Bleep, Jesse Nelson. Speaking of Jesse Nelson, this is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. I think it's time to take a trip down memory lane because it just doesn't get old. The amount of times that we probably played Matt LaFleur's speech in the locker room post-Badger basketball victory was really fun, but also, I'm kind of linking those two together now in terms of success in these one-and-done type games. But this was Jesse Nelson when things were going poorly after NL Manager of the Year his first year. Last year, it wasn't going so good in April. So here's what Jesse Nelson had to say at Pablo Iglesias, a.k.a. Big Blow's birthday party.
Big Blow, Big Crazy.
I brought this up on Saturday, and some of our teammates, we were out at a little event. We were all golfing the other night and at the range place. I'm not suggesting this, but when I brought this notion up, I got death stares, like, how dare you? And I don't think that's reasonable. How long do we give reigning NL Manager of the Year, Pat Murphy, to figure this thing out before we start to question him the same way we question Fickle, LaFleur, Doc?
First of all, why you guys all got to put Jesse Nelson on the air? His voice is so annoying.
So are his takes, Diana. My God. I'm not suggesting this, but
such a horrific take. And we looked back at when he said that. I think the Brewers were
they were like 4 games under 500.
Yes, I think maybe second in the division. This was like May, and he was already coming off Manager of the Year, just aging horribly. Jesse Nelson is going to become like the guy that I'm blanking on the investor name, you do the
Jim
inverse
Cramer.
of what he says. Yeah, Jim Cramer. You do the inverse of what he says because that was all you needed to hear.
Well,
Jesse would never live that down, by the way.
No, he won't.
He can't.
Hunter in the 414. I hope we can win a game this time at the National League Los Angeles Championship Series at Dodger Field.
Nah, don't worry about that. Don't get your hopes up.
You have a declaration to make, don't you?
You know what? If the Brewers do exactly what they did last year, I'd be absolutely ecstatic, beyond over the moon. How much more could a guy ask for? You win the division, you win a playoff series, you have some fun along the way, and we should be so lucky
to get swept by the Dodgers.
We should be so lucky.
Be so lucky. He'd be over the moon for this.
In the NLCS, I would be ecstatic. Think about that. You're facing.
No, I don't need to think about it.
Teams of Major League Baseball.
We
history.
lived it.
Yeah, they've only made to the NLCS part. It was their 5th time last year. They did it in the 81, 82, and then 81 and 82 when they actually won the World Series.
Are you suggesting that if the Brewers make the NLCS and don't win a game against the Dodgers, Pat Murphy's future should be in discussion?
I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm saying extend him to an even longer time frame because for right now, for the modern day Brewers, getting to the NLCS, that's like basically getting to the World Series. It is. You should be so lucky.
Lexi is so lucky to have a man like you. Where if y'all have a disagreement, you just move on the next day or the next minute. You're already over.
He doesn't have a backbone. He's weak. Plus, do you know who you're listening to right now, Kyle?
Who is that?
Second place Brad is giving a take about getting somewhere and falling short.
Yeah,
Go figure. It's all he knows.
That is very true. That is an awful take. Now, I will say, as a Brewers fan, I never thought in a million years that my Brewers would be winning back to back to back and maybe a fourth straight NL Central Division title. I couldn't think that could ever happen. And back in 2008, I was just happy to make the playoffs, and making it to, the NLCS would be just a dream. But Brad, we got to get a little better. I mean, it's one thing to say to get back and lose in the series in a 7-game series. It's another to say, we repeat.
Just sweep us. It's good.
Yeah.
I'll be over the moon. That's
more
so
could you ask for? They
lame.
have triple the payroll.
Do you know how
This team is
embarrassing that
destined
was
to win
last year?
again.
Ben went on an ESPN Los Angeles show and sat there and embarrassed himself, saying that our Brewers actually had a shot to win, maybe
the
win
plate
series.
discipline that they have.
Yeah.
I know the pitchers are great.
I mean, it was easy.
And
They
I
wiped
got
his
roasted
clean.
like on Instagram by Dodgers fans that found their algorithm.
And even if it was the repeat of Shohei Ohtani's performance in Game 4, I'd say, you know what? You chalk it up to greatness. You should be lucky. You're telling me that right now, today, on March 27th at 2:27 p.m., you wouldn't sign up for that. If you could guarantee, take out all of the different contingencies and the variables.
So hang on. When do we just change the expectations? Or are these your expectations forever because you're scared of having real expectations?
Well, looking at this team and looking at the Dodgers team, if you could tell me that the Brewers would be the 4th best team in Major League Baseball, get again to the NLCS, and even if that means
now you're 4th place, Brad.
I'm good. I am more than good to go with that.
Justin chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. I get what Brad is saying, but I wouldn't be ecstatic to lose to them again.
I'd be ecstatic.
It's more the loss doesn't hurt the same like the Packers and the Bucks of recent years in the playoffs.
That's a way better way to put it.
But that's my point about why should the Packers and Bucks hurt more when the Brewers are doing more to give you reasons to believe they can go further, aka not being a 7 seed the last 3 years. I'm just saying, it's funny. Why is it that a team that has not won the division in 4 years get expected to win a Super Bowl? And I know that there's a payroll thing. I just think it's a little hypocritical to just be like, fine, get swept. It's good. I'll be happy. I'll be over the moon.
I would be over the moon with that.
I don't want to be on Brad's side, but you're going to push me. I mean, if you had to twist my arm and you said, pick one. I'm saying the Packers are going to win a Super Bowl before the Brewers win a World Series.
You have the Brewers winning a World Series by 2028.
Yeah, no, that's going to happen. Both my teams. It's going to be a good time for Packers and Brewers in the next 3 years. Great time. Time.
I do think maybe it's not 2026, maybe a couple of years down the road when these guys really grow up, you get some of those farm system guys coming up. Maybe then I would say I would put this take an opinion aside and say, you know what, it's time to win a World Series. I'm no longer satisfied. But I just look at the distance between the Brewers and the Dodgers. I just say, you know what? Get into the NLCS. That's the equivalent to getting into World Series right now for
Let's
me.
take a trip at Potawatomi Sportsbook here. The Dodgers to win the World Series are plus 225. That is crazy.
Yeah.
The next closest is the Yankees at plus 900. The Mariners and Blue Jays, 1,200. Braves, 1,500. Mets, 1,500. Phillies, 1,500. Astros, 1,700. Red Sox and Cubs, 1,800. The Tigers at 2,000. The Orioles at plus 2,500. And the Milwaukee Brewers also at plus 2,500.
Did the division move yesterday?
Get it now.
Do you have the Packers winning the Super Bowl as of right now? Are those odds currently out?
That should
be curious on where they would fall.
They're plus 1,500.
Plus 1,500. Wow, so
that's what it's been since even before free agency.
There's better odds for a reason, man.
That's fine.
I'm just saying,
more teams and better odds.
We should be so lucky.
That's fine. We just spent the entire Wednesday talking about how everyone was overlooking the Brewers, and now it's like, now gentleman's sweep works for me in the NLCS.
No, don't put that on me. Now, losing in the NLCS.
I'm going to, because that simply puts that you don't believe that they can actually beat the Dodgers.
You don't believe it either.
Again, You didn't even let me speak, and you said
I believe it. He said again. You gave me a but.
No, I said again.
Again, what?
I'd be foolish to say that it wouldn't take like things like injuries or something to happen to the Dodgers.
Assumptions, things will happen.
Yeah, but they absolutely can.
Oh, he's a believer.
Yeah,
he said,
I feel it.
In order for the Brewers to do it, we need for the Dodgers to get hurt. That's what we need. Duh, yeah. I mean,
spot the line.
If that's the case, then sign
Spot
me
the
up for
line.
Brewers.
Yeah. I'm going to put some voodoo magic on all that.
He's right, you know.
I'm not wrong.
They were hurt. They had a starting pitcher who didn't have two, or for sure one starting pitcher last year that didn't pitch much during the season, Blake Snell. Wiped us clean. So, I mean, I'm scared of the Dodgers. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm scared of the Dodgers. It's not fair. They need to get a salary cap.
I'm scared of them, too.
No, I
don't play
honestly,
another game
but
next
here's
year
the
until
thing.
salary cap
If
is
you
instituted.
play yourself in a spot where, like, let's not forget here, the Blue Jays almost beat them in the World Series.
Do you know what the Blue Jays payroll
I don't give a damn about payroll. If you believe in your team or you don't, I'm just trying to add some perspective, like, that if you think the Brewers can, if everyone's telling me they're better than what they were last year, then you need to believe that they can do better in a 7-game series against the Dodgers. That's all I'm getting at. I'm not saying they're going to win, but you should have more belief than you guys do when you just automatically quit and be like, I
think,
even though I did say I need some injuries from them.
The thing was, it's not like the Brewers took the Dodgers to Game 7 like they did in 2018. It was
correct.
A big chasm.
But that in 2018 team of the Brewers and Dodgers is not the 2025 and 2026 version of the Brewers and Dodgers either.
Yeah, I think the Brewers probably are equivalent. The Dodgers significantly better than the 2018.
Equivalent. This team's coming off of 97 wins and a franchise record and
That's
3
fair.
8-game winning streaks, and everyone's just like, you know what? Brad's already calling it in the towel. He's going to be over the moon if they get swept by the Dodgers.
Over the moon.
Lame.
Over the moon.
Lame.
That is lame.
Lame.
Our payroll needs to be over $100 million to win a World Series. We ain't there yet.
The payroll is over.
Mark Antanasio did budget for a $20 million loss,
I think it's 131 is what I saw.
It's 131 this year?
Opening day payroll is 131, I think. The Dodgers is like 430, though.
I didn't realize we were that high.
The good news is, guys, Mark Antanasio did budget for a $20 million loss on the TV rights deal. So
he did.
Yeah, he's all prepared. Yeah,
$129
changing. What are you talking about?
payroll.
He was getting ready for losses. He's not getting ready for adding to the team.
Oh,
he budgeted for the loss already. So
gotcha.
the
So
payroll
that just means less for payroll.
Correct,
Okay.
Brad. Correct.
Okay. Even more so, why I stand on we should be so lucky to be swept by the Dodgers in the NLCS. What a joy! What a joy that would be.
You're so annoying.
I'm not even kidding. Fourth place, Brad.
Here's a good opportunity on this Friday at around 2:34. If you don't have plans and you want to make your way to the Riverside Theater, text LIVE, LIVE, to 800-990-3776 for your chance to order 4 complimentary tickets while supplies last. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. If you text LIVE, LIVE, you can get up to 4 complimentary tickets to Thanalysis Live at 6 o'clock. The doors open. At 7 o'clock, the show starts. And it's always going to be a great time, an event you will walk away with an unbelievable experience. So what you got to do right now is very simple. Get the dialing fingers out. Text 800-990-3776. And when you text live to that number, you'll get a bounce back link and a chance for some late Friday night plans of fun. Today, Thanalysis Live, Riverside Theater, 7 p.m. 800-990-3776. Text live, and we'll see you there. Joe Thomas, the Hall of Famer, was on Wilde and Tausch this morning. He had some words about Jordan Love. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
He's my sugar daddy. Well, I need a sugar daddy. There's a wedding coming up this summer, and maybe I need the sugar daddy to be at.
Oh, man.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle Brust Nortman's Ben Brust here for Grimal and Associates Insurance. They do what anyone with a growing family, like myself, does. Protect what matters most. Grimal and Associates specializes in coverage that's tailored exactly to you. Clients aren't just policies. They're part of their community. Personalized personalized American Family Insurance back service, expert guidance, and genuine commitment. Grimal & Associates focuses on building trusted relationships and providing peace of mind, the same values they've had for over 30 years in the Milwaukee area. Connect with Grimal & Associates at teamgrimal.com.
Hey fans, John Kuhn here, team captain of the Potawatomi Sportsbook, and there's a reason it's considered the Midwest premier place to bet on all your favorite sports. The full bar, awesome dining, 2,000 square foot screen, and nearly 100 betting kiosks makes for an unbeatable playbook. Bet above the rest, only at Potawatomi Sportsbook in Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 to enter casino.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is ready to slip someone into a green jacket. The next tournament of the season is here, and there's $1,000 in cash prizes. Hey ESPN Milwaukee, this is Gary Ellison, inviting you to a two-man scramble at Georgia Golf Club, all played on Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center's spacious, state-of-the-art simulators. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. It's just $120 per team, and all teams must compete their round by March 31st. Who's walking away with the cash, and who's earning that green jacket?
Buying or selling a home isn't just a transaction. It's one of life's biggest decisions.
That's why clarity, trust, and the right guidance matter, especially in an ever-changing market.
I'm Tony Wendorf with Tony Wendorf & Associates, powered by Keller Williams.
I'm John Lorenz.
And I'm Taylor Mangini. Our team delivers a white glove experience at every price point, combining expert negotiation, local insight, and genuine care.
Get started today with a team you can trust at wendorfteam.kw.com.
Tony Wendorf & Associates.
Driven by faith, gratitude, and results.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
Calling all seafood lovers, the Lobster Salad Sub is officially back at Cousin Subs. Fresh lobster mixed with our creamy signature mayo, topped with tomato and onion, served over crisp lettuce and finished with a sprinkle of Old Bay. All on our fresh-baked Italian bread. It's a crave-worthy classic you can enjoy in store, online, or on the app, but only through April 5th. So catch it while you can. Cousin Subs. We believe in better.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Milwaukee Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our doctor-developed, easy-to-follow weight loss program helps you lose weight fast, naturally and safely, and with no drugs or injections with risk of serious side effects, no prepackaged meals, bars, shakes, and no exercising required. Our program helps reset your metabolism so you can keep the weight off for good with a coach for ongoing support. Our program costs up to half as much and works up to twice as fast as most other programs. Go to MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com to schedule your free consultation.
Homer here for Milwaukee Weight Loss. I've been on the journey since January and I've already lost 20 pounds, 10 to go by the end of March. If you're looking for a safe and easy program, it's actually easy. They'll actually help you keep the weight off. This is it. Many patients lose 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. That's up to a pound per day. And for a limited time, $200 off with the spring special. Book your free consultation at MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com. That's MilwaukeeWeightLoss.com.
Results may vary.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Happy Friday to all. A great opening day win from the Milwaukee Brewers. Franchise record in strikeouts with 20 throughout the game. 11 from yours truly. I know I said yours truly.
Yeah, that is right. But you can see him tonight.
I will see him tonight at the Analysis Live, allegedly. Jacob Mizorowski, fans 11 through 15 outs. I don't know. I just don't want to overpromise.
What do you mean? What is all this? What is he saying?
What is he doing right now?
Yeah, you're just all over the
You've
place.
been very
What's going
weird
on?
today.
Yeah.
I would just probably say I've been very weird the last 30 seconds. I didn't think there was anything weird I did before
you did
that.
start the show with your headphones on.
I was worried about my hair for Analysis Live.
Then you were talking about how they need the Dodgers to get injured to have a chance.
You agreed with me, by the way.
I do, but it's an odd thing to say.
It's not an odd thing to say when they're plus 225 to win the World
then,
Series, and the Brewers are plus 2,500.
It's
actually not a crazy thing to say.
Are you also allegedly going to see Tony Cartagena tonight?
Allegedly, I might. He is the producer of the Analysis Show. I don't know if he's going to be there.
Allegedly, Thanasis will be there. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Wow. Allegedly. I hope he's not a no-show. Ric Flair? Is he in town?
Allegedly, he got in last night, but I can certainly confirm. I can't deny, but it's allegedly.
Did you see Ric Flair in person?
Allegedly, I did.
No, you didn't. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Strofe running the show. He didn't see no Ric Flair. Woo! Thanalysis live tonight, 7 p.m. Text live to 800-990-3776 if you want to get a ticket right now. TA's trying to do something nice for you. Fill it on up all the way. That upper deck's going to be filled now. Mm-hmm. Now, Joe Thomas, the NFL Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah.
The UW-Madison great.
Brookfield Central great.
Defensive tackle for a little bit, too. Remember that,
Brookfield
Brad?
Central great.
Right. Fellow Hall of Famer.
Fellow Brookfield Central Hall of Famer.
Fellow Hall of Famer.
Was on with Jason Wilde on Wilde and Tausch today, and he talked about one Jordan Love. Here's what he had to say.
Jordan Love needs to take that step in accountability and leadership and understand that he is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and he needs to go into Matt LaFleur's office and let him know that I want the football. I want to be able to throw the football and have a large input on what we're doing from a game plan standpoint, and then from an in-game adjustment standpoint, from a play call standpoint on the sidelines. I want to be treated with a level of responsibility and respect that Peyton Manning did, that Aaron Rodgers did, that Tom Brady did.
That Joe Thomas on what he thinks Jordan Love needs to be doing heading into this 2026 season. He's asking a lot. And I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying that Jordan Love shouldn't do this. But my question would be, do you think he's ready to do it? Is it in his personality to do this? Because he really just typically will go to the sideline, sit, and basically just sit and watch the film on his iPad and whatnot, look at plays. It's not. I don't really see him interacting with Matt LaFleur as much as I do like watching Bo Nix and Sean Payton yell at each other, or Tom Brady back in the day. I don't even see him around the offensive lineman that much. You do end up seeing a couple clips of your quarterbacks being around the offensive lineman. He seems to really alienate himself. And it's kind of his personality that we've seen, which is part of what makes him good. He's very even-keeled. He doesn't let one throw affect him. He can throw an interception, as we saw against the Bears in the first game, and then throw 3 after that. So I think of that Dallas game. That was a perfect opportunity where I would have loved to seen him just be like, hey, Rich and Matt, as you're calculating time and score, I got this. Does he have it in him?
Jordan Love needs to focus more on being a leader and less likable. I think Jordan Love has focused on being likable to his teammates, to the coaches, to the fans. He's a likable guy. I'm not going to lie. What's there not to like about Jordan Love? His history, the way he plays football, even his personality, even keeled, super likable. But one of the prerequisites of being a leader is you got to be unlikable at times. And I think he needs to focus more on being a leader, less on being likable. There is a dog in him. It's just not unleashed enough. The most often I've seen him be really fired up is when he scrambles and when he runs. I want to see that on big time throws. I want to see him hold his linemen and his receivers accountable. I want to see him get after Matt LaFleur, because those are the kind of things that those quarterbacks that Joe Thomas mentioned, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, they held everyone to that standard. I know Jordan Love holds himself to a high standard. I want to see him be vocal, not a jerk like Aaron Rodgers was sometimes, but,
Here's an example. Here's an example. Perfect example. Run, Jordan, run! Rashid Walker. If I'm Jordan on the sideline, I'd be like, you tell me that I need to run again?
Myles Garrett, that's what I would have told about Rashid. I said, you gonna block Myles? The man was on his way to breaking the single season record.
Run! But you know what I mean? I don't care if it's Myles Garrett. I need you to be better.
Yeah, so
some of that.
Infuse some healthy fear into the guys around you.
Tough example with Myles Garrett, but you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
The dog rarely comes out. I think it's in there, He's a great quarterback, but that dog rarely comes out.
Yeah, I think I'm done asking Jordan Love to be something he's not, right? I want Jordan Love to be yourself, but also be more assertive. I agree 100% there with Joe Thomas when he said that he needs to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to talking to Matt LaFleur and demanding that, hey, I want to have input, because Rodgers had that type of treatment, and he needs to get that treatment. And when I look at Jordan Love and the opportunities when he seemed to be assertive, right, against the Arizona Cardinals when it was 4th and 2, and he wanted to go for it, and they called the timeout, and it seemed like he convinced Matt LaFleur to go for it on 4th and 2, and it all worked out for the team. I like seeing him being able to, on 4th down against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving, converting that 4th down to end the game. Like, I like when they have those opportunities, and I feel like Jordan Love needs to say, listen, I'm Jordan Love. I'm Jay Love. I got this. I'm Pookie. I got this.
I'm Pookie.
I got this. This is what I do. This is what I do, Matt. So I need for him to have much more confidence when it comes to talking to Matt LaFleur and saying, hey, we're doing this game plan together. In the game, no, we going for it, Matt. It's not, what do you think, Jordan? Or, hey, we're going to do this. No, Matt, we're going for it, and this is the play we need to call. I need him to take more control of their offense, because the great ones, that's exactly what they do. I put him, obviously he's not Aaron Rodgers as of right now, but I definitely think he is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. He has great arm talent, and with the talent that he has on his roster, I think he maximizes what this team has done.
Look, he is grown each and every year, and he's talked about the different things that he's wanted to grow in. And so I think finishing games this year is something mentioned. He talked about growing as a leader last year, but I think continuing to grow as a leader is something you should never lose sight of as the quarterback, the most important position in football, especially for the Green Bay Packers. He can turn some of our dreams into reality with his play on the field. But you can turn your dream kitchen into a reality with the IKEA Dream Kitchen event. Now through April 21st, IKEA family members save 10% when they spend $3,000 or more on Section kitchen cabinets, eligible appliances, and countertops. That's modern-style, smart storage, and everyday functionality designed your way. Plus, Section cabinets come with 25-year limited warranty. Not sure where to start? IKEA's kitchen planners are here to guide every step of the way. Your dream kitchen is closer than you think. IKEA.com. IKEA.us, or visit IKEA Oak Creek.
I think it's Section.
It is, but I also looked up the Swedish version. Section.
How do you say IKEA in Sweden?
I didn't look that up.
Well, you should be consistent if you're going to do that.
Do the whole thing.
I reached out to the people who are working with IKEA, and I recorded a spot, which you might hear
and what did they
in
tell you to
Madison
say?
or Milwaukee, and I did one section and one Section. I don't know which one's airing right now. I heard it.
I think they chose Section.
Oh.
I hope they listen to
Section
it. They said,
kitchens.
Hey, we just got Ben's read. Let's all take a listen. And then you say Section.
Section.
They go, what the heck's wrong with this guy?
Is this the commercial?
IKEA.
Section kitchens, baby.
Yeah, no, everyone's going to say, what do you mean going to IKEA? Is that a new store?
Section. Next.
Heatis, huh?
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Here's the worst thing that happened about Brad Nortman producing Kyle Brust Nortman, and is Kyle, you know what's going to happen? He's going to have so much like softness in his heart for producers.
I lost the guy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Brew Crew Tuesdays are back on March 31st.
Tory sends it deep to left, and there she goes.
Catch the Brewers on local TV as they battle the Tampa Bay Rays.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh, my goodness. Third deck.
This edition of Brew Crew Tuesdays is presented by Delta Dental of Wisconsin. Tune in March 31st at 6:40 on Fox 6 in Milwaukee, or check your local listings to watch the game.
Wisconsin weather doesn't wait, and neither should you. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we make upgrading your home simple. Right now, order today and get 0% interest until 2032. You heard me right. 0% interest all the way until 2032. Upgrade your windows and doors now and pay over time without paying interest. With our 10-year limited warranty, you can feel confident in your investment. Schedule your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. 3/31/2026.
It's time for the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart. Packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirits deals in town. Located at 16th and National in Milwaukee. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action.
The Brewers got a huge opening day win as they took down the Chicago White Sox 14-2. Jacob Mizorowski was the big story as he had an opening day franchise record of 11 strikeouts in his first start of the year.
Mizorowski, the pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew a fastball by him at 99 for his 11th strikeout of the afternoon.
As a team, the Brewers pitching staff punched out 20 White Sox hitters, which tied the MLB record. Game 2 against the White Sox will be Saturday, with first pitch at American Family Field coming at 6:10.
This has been the Milwaukee Baseball Report on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by National Liquor Mart.
At Saturn Lounge, we know if your marketing actually worked, you would know. Your website would perform, not just exist. Your storytelling would inspire, not fall flat. Your integrated campaigns would create impact, not excuses. There'd be no refreshing dashboards, no waiting on a report to explain what happened. It's time to generate quality leads and turn them into customers. Let's make it happen with Saturn Lounge, your marketing partner for clear, measurable results. Visit us today at SaturnLounge.com. When marketing works, it shows.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is Platteville Junior Grant Poppy. Poppy powered the Hillmen to a regional championship, leading Platteville to 3 postseason victories last week. He opened the playoffs with 12 points and 6 rebounds in a 76-66 win over River Valley. He followed that with a dominant 21-point, 14-rebound effort in a 71-50 win over Mauston. Then capped the title run with 27 points and 12 rebounds in a 72-61 regional final victory over Lodi. Earlier this season, Poppy also reached the 1,000-point career milestone as just a junior, cementing his place among the program's all-time leading scorers. Congratulations to Grant Poppy, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
Hi, this is Mike from Infinity Exteriors. Most contractors cut corners and disappear when there's a problem. Not us. Since 1997, we've completed over 60,000 projects, earned thousands of 5-star reviews, and were named 2025 Roofing Magazine Contractor of the Year. We set the standard for exterior remodeling. Trusted by homeowners, proven every single day. We're excited to show you why choosing Infinity means peace of mind. Visit infinityexteriors.com to see why your neighbors trust Infinity.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin on this Friday. Alex Strope is running the show, and I hope you're having a great Friday after a wonderful opening day for the Milwaukee Brewers.
1-0, baby.
That's all you can do, one game at a time. The road to 65 on the 85.5 win total for the Brewers.
The road to 65?
86.
You are having a rough day.
I'm crushing it today.
Did you have a day yesterday?
Yeah, I had a day.
Do you feel like it's affecting your performance at all today?
No, I actually don't. I feel really energized.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, what's going on with your mental?
I think I'm still worried about how my hair is going to look at Thanalysis Live with this headset.
Bro, you're married. Who cares?
It's not about her.
Who is it about? It should be.
It's just about.
It should be all about her.
No, it's just about presenting yourself
a level of
in a professional way.
Nobody's going to look at his head. Oh man, he had headphones on all day today.
Wow.
I have a zoom in. I have a zoom in part on the show.
Why don't you? Why don't you just?
What does that mean?
Do you have a comb?
It means the camera's going to be like right on me.
It's going to be right on Kyle too.
Wait,
yeah, but he got lined up.
I sure did. You don't have a comb?
Can't you just kind of like adjust it?
Comb? What do I sound like? I'm 80.
What do you? How do you style your hair?
I need wax or paste.
What, so y'all don't comb your hair?
No, I don't comb.
No, we don't comb our hairs.
Comb our hair. You shape it with your hands.
Correct. Yep.
Oh,
shape it.
Do you comb your hair?
I did when I had lower hair. I brushed my hair, but I don't need to now.
Yes. the complex of my thin white hair is a lot different than yours, Kyle.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
noted.
You have blonde hair.
I
don't
will
you?
say the amount of product,
You said white.
hair clay.
White people hair. Like white people hair is much different.
We're going into race now.
Yeah. I'm
It's
not
way different.
I'm not going down that one. I'll let you guys talk about that.
No, you guys got it. Go ahead, Brad.
Yeah, because my hair can look like Kyle's. It can't. Could it?
Hey, listen. This is y'all conversation.
What are you scared of today?
No. Y'all ain't gonna get me canceled. Have me? Did y'all hear Kyle talking about white people hair? No, you did not. You did not.
You just did right there. Unbelievable.
Kyle, have a take.
I'm gonna be around.
Have an opinion, man.
I'm around all these people today who may be white. I'll be damned if one of them come up and charge me up about being something.
I'm going to send people all night towards Kyle and say, what do you think of my white person hair?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I'm asking for your opinion.
It looks lovely. It looks well shaped with your fingertips.
This was you would say, with your comb. You got to tell them with your comb.
I swear y'all had combs. I swear y'all did.
Who's y'all? Who's y'all? Who's y'all, Kyle? Who's y'all?
Who's y'all?
Who's y'all?
I swear you three had
Your mic's not on because you're scared to talk.
You three had combs.
Just us three?
You're just going to paint us all with a wide
you three
all of us?
I don't know.
You just spit on all the. I just spit
grouping us all into one category.
You three.
I have never used a comb. Ever.
You haven't?
No.
Why do they call it comb over then?
I don't have a comb over.
What is at the top of your head?
Gel.
Because it sways to the left.
Does it?
But it doesn't. Does it have lines like a cone has? Comb has.
But in your head,
your hair does have lines. In his defense.
Because my hair sucks. I have bad hair.
How do you get your hair like that?
It just falls like that.
Wait,
and I spike
your
it
hair
up.
just naturally just is like that?
I put paste in it and I use my fingertips
and I put
as you
little hair
learn.
clay in it to also help it keep its shape.
Little gel.
I didn't know
it's very flat.
Gel up
not
in
for
here.
that.
I didn't know y'all use so much product.
Stop saying y'all.
You three, use threes.
You three.
Yeah.
Use threes.
Use guys.
Use guys. Only you guys. I don't know nobody
It's
else.
quite high maintenance.
Kyle, how often do you shampoo your hair?
I shampoo my hair probably about once a month.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, does your hair reek?
No, my hair doesn't
Stanky
reek
boy.
because I don't.
I'm just
No.
Can I smell your hair?
No. Yeah, sure, you can. I don't touch
Use
my hair.
conditioner, though, right?
Yeah, so I don't touch my hair until it starts getting frizzy. Once y'all see it get frizzy like this, like right now, I'm not touching it, and so I won't touch it for at least 3 weeks.
Do you use conditioner more often than shampoo?
No, I don't.
Moisturize it?
I don't
So your hair
use
doesn't get
conditioner.
wet once in a month?
No, it won't. I won't.
What would
let
happen if you sweat?
How does
that
a
would be
shower
disgusting.
work?
No, I put a cap on, a bonnet on. Where I
You
shower.
shower with a cap?
Yeah, listen, I go to bed with a pink bonnet on. One time I joined
What?
I joined the it's silk. Yeah,
Y'all wear a
about that.
bonnet?
Yeah, I gotta wear a bonnet. Hell,
Y'all wear a bonnet?
when you say y'all,
You did it to me.
the dress because I want to when I get my dress redone, I want to protect it so it look good.
That
as
makes
long as
sense.
possible.
That does make sense.
Sweat, it kills me. That's why I said we can't do our little competition thing until after my hair is.
Oh my God!
So
we
you
can't
actively
do the
try to not
decathlon
sweat.
Until after
Kyle's hair's ready.
I need 3 weeks, 2 more weeks now. Yeah, until it's ready.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, until it's ready.
Speaking of the events that Kyle just mentioned, we will reveal the final 4 events of the Alex Strofe Kyle Wallace decathlon.
Ready, Kyle? You've been real
They're
quiet.
good, too.
You've been real
They're
quiet
good.
the last 48 hours.
Yeah, you haven't been barking as much.
Yeah, you have. I think you've
scared of pickleball,
I think
scared of darts.
Some realization has sunk in to maybe, just maybe, this won't be an easy win.
Question. We weren't on air yesterday, and you guys didn't bring
You've
it
been
up.
real quiet.
What am I real quiet about?
No texts to Strofe.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I text Strofe? What?
You were talking a lot
of
after
crap.
You revealed your events.
Yeah.
Ever since Strofe revealed his, it's been a little more
real
radio
quiet.
silence.
I was talking a lot of trash when Strofe revealed his. I laughed at him for putting pickleball in there like an idiot.
Well, we'll see if you're laughing after these next 4 events from KBN Nation, Brad Nortman, and Ben Brust are entered into the decathlon. Don't go anywhere. It's Kyle Brust Nortman. The full 10 events will be revealed for the Strofe Wallace decathlon in 2 minutes across ESPN Wisconsin.
You asked and Carbless delivered. The fan favorite grapefruit flavor now has its own 4-pack all to itself. That bold, bright, perfectly balanced citrus taste that you've been pulling from the variety pack, it's now front and center in 4 cans, 1 box. Crisp, refreshing, not too sweet, and nothing else has changed. 0 sugar, 0 carbs, just 100 calories and gluten-free. Clean ingredients and big flavor. Always no compromises. Grab the new Carbless grapefruit 4-pack wherever you get your Carbless and find a location near you at drinkcarbless.com. Carbless, bold flavor in every sip.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is ready to slip someone into a green jacket. The next tournament of the season's here, and there's $1,000 in cash prizes. Hey, ESPN Milwaukee, this is Gary Ellison, inviting you to a 2-man scramble at Georgia Golf Club, all played on Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center's spacious, state-of-the-art simulators. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. It's just $120 per team, and all team must compete their round by March 31st. Who's walking away with the cash, and who's earning that green jacket?
At Associated Bank, we thought about speaking like other banks with hoity-toity names like Total Privilege Pay or something. But we don't speak bankish, we speak your language. When we say 2-day early pay, we mean you get paid 2 days early. $50 overdraft grace zone? That's a grace zone of up to $50 if overdrafts happen. And maintenance fee free account? Well, that speaks for itself. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/YouGotThis. Member FDIC.
Tune in to KBN every day at 2 o'clock. 94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Time to reveal the final 4 events in the Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe decathlon that cannot be executed for 2 more weeks until Kyle's hair is ready.
We were going to do it next week anyways.
I know. Just like to add the fact that it's all revolving around you as per usual.
As it should. I'm the star. Strofe is the joke.
The first event that Kyle offered as his 3 selections was a 75-pound rep-out challenge on bench. Stacking the deck.
And I'm going first.
An L-cone drill, which we know Strofe can't do.
Stacking the deck.
And a 100-meter dash.
That Strofe thinks he can win.
I would say that is the event I'm most concerned for both of y'all's safety.
My hamstring.
I see a hamstring.
I can see why you would. I could see why you would think that.
Don't say pop.
Yeah, don't do
Bro,
that.
don't say
That
that.
was strong.
Why are you putting that into the universe?
If I have to run that fast to beat Strofe, then he's faster than
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Your hamstring should be
able to
fine.
glide.
Yeah.
Again, we did the calculations. His 40-yard dash, which
6 seconds,
is 6 point. We'll just do 6.
Yeah.
So 80 would be 12.
Dang, he's going
to be 14 or 15 seconds.
He gonna get slower by the end of it.
He doesn't have acceleration. That's his problem.
So we're looking at a 15-second 100-meter sprint from Strofe.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to
Strofe
do.
added with his 3 pickleball, which Kyle thinks is stupid.
Pickle boy, you on my side for that one?
I just need to see Kyle before I make any assumptions.
Pickle boys. So you should be. On,
I'm
not asking who you think going to win. I'm asking who you're rooting for to win that one specifically.
Pickleball.
I would be rooting for you in pickleball, but I wouldn't say I'm confident in your ability to win.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking who you're rooting for.
Oh.
If you were listening, like you yell at me, I said I'm rooting for you to win pickleball, but I don't have the confidence that you're going to win.
So you're against me? Why are you against? What did I do to you?
Shut up. Next, Strofe added darts.
That's 2 out of 3.
And his third event was
sports trivia.
The
The True Packer Backer
contest.
Trivia Contest.
That'll be a fun one. How are we going to do that? Are we going to do like a buzzer? Or are we going like back and forth? I mean,
We'll have to discuss. I don't know if we do it like Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust style, where somebody leaves the room. Do we do it with like, those little egg buzzers you can use?
Yes.
I don't know how you get one in this room for that.
Jonah in Port Washington wants to know, is Kyle still acting scared? Yep.
Is that how I shoot a dart?
Yeah, you're going to lose.
Are you going to wear your bonnet playing darts?
If I maybe I should, because I'm so laid back and relaxed when I bust that ass.
Brad and I have discussed looking through all of these. I wish this was added because it sounds so funny. A 2-man sack race.
Oh, that would be good.
That is not on the list. But that might be the tiebreaker.
That might be the tiebreaker.
That is interesting.
A game of horse.
Is that on the list?
A game
Number 1
of horse.
I haven't shot a basketball in I don't know how long. Okay.
Strofe has a gym in his apartment.
Love my chances in that one.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna have
one's
to get in the
strategy.
gym.
A game of horse.
I'm gonna have to get in the gym. Ben, how my form look?
How are you releasing so high?
You gotta finish
He's
high.
like,
with
he's
the
like
hand in the
leaning
cookie jar.
back.
High arc.
But like you're
High
letting
arcing
go.
shot.
Like it's in a
We're going to see how it goes together.
Number 2
100-meter freestyle.
Oh wow! Oh, we definitely.
We're swimming.
I need more than a bonnet. I need a swim cap. I'm about to get in my auntie pool.
Strofe, you have to shave your entire body like they do in the Olympics. So you can be fast underwater.
What are we wearing for that?
Speedos.
I think that's a little revealing.
That is a little
I prefer
revealing.
not to do that on
Sounds like
camera.
somebody's scared to wear a Speedo.
Well, I don't want the
There
whole
are like
world.
boxer brief
I
Speedos.
don't want the whole world seeing my butt cheeks.
Well, you could do like the boxer brief.
You don't have
Speedo.
butt cheeks.
That's the point, man. I don't
could
need
be
the
a
whole world
thong.
seeing it.
Flat
That's what I'm saying. I gotta
Just
wear a normal
skin.
suit. Normal suit. Kyle, you gonna wear a swimming shirt with those man boobs?
No, not at all. I have no problem, and I feel good. I feel
like a swimming shirt would help you be faster with your man boob problem.
I don't have a problem. I feel very good. My chest is.
Ben, Brad, where are you guys? I've insulted his man boobs twice.
We're letting you. You guys got to do this together. Number 3/9.
Number 3
So. I didn't want to just do.
I don't like so.
I didn't want to do chili. I didn't want to do whatever favorite dish you wanted to do. I picked something pretty universal. Something a lot of people eat specifically on Tuesdays.
Tacos.
You each get to make a taco for us.
Oh,
And there's
ground beef.
there's
It could be pulled chicken. It could be chorizo.
Hard
It
shell,
could be ground
soft
beef,
shell.
soft shell, hard shell.
This is interesting.
It's enough guidelines, but enough freedom for you guys.
Okay, now
to do what you want to do.
Because wait a minute. One thing I have cooked before, some tacos now.
Oh wow!
So wait a minute. This is probably bad for Strofe because I can actually cook tacos.
You think I don't know how to cook?
Kyle,
I made tacos
no.
on
I mean,
Tuesday.
I know how to cook tacos.
One wrinkle.
Oh, it's
Kyle.
a taco off.
I made an at-home corn salsa.
What do you think of our first 3 so far?
I like them.
One wrinkle specifically
I think
for
I'll win all
Kyle.
3.
You need to eat Strofes or you're disqualified.
Hell no! Y'all trying to poison me.
No, you need
y'all
to eat
trying to
Strofes
poison
or
me.
else
That's what
you're
it is. Y'all trying to
disqualified. You
kill
take
me
an L.
before I kill Strofe in this. I can't eat his tacos.
Can I make enchiladas or no?
It's a taco.
Taco.
See, that's his
Same
problem.
ingredients.
That's his problem.
Taco.
No, make
How much more clear do we have to be? It's a taco.
No, make enchiladas so you get disqualified.
You would be disqualified.
You get disqualified too because you have to eat it.
No, I'm not eating it. I'm not agreeing to that. That's that. Now I will go to HR on that. I would say HR, they trying to poison me. Now they trying to kill you.
They're eating it too.
You said what?
They're eating it too.
Well, obviously they like to harm themselves.
To put ourselves at risk of
Kyle,
Strope's food.
Don't you think I would be out with food poisoning once since I've worked here?
Your system is used to it. It's used to it. I remember when I went to Africa and I ate their food down there. They were fine, not me. I was poisoned.
And lastly, number 10.
Well, it's going to be number 4, but yeah.
Number 4/10.
We are going to execute how well Alex Strofe and Kyle Wallace know each other's baby girl and fiance.
Come on! Newlywed game. Say it.
It is the newlywed game. Now, we, meaning Brad, myself, and the executive committee of this decathlon, will be working probably close to the same day as the event because we don't want any loose lips of fiancés trying to feed answers because
Wallaces don't cheat.
No cheating here.
Wouldn't they be in studio?
They will not be answering anything about you guys. You guys will only be answering about them.
So we envision
we're going to pre-record their answers. We are going to ask you guys on the air.
You should confiscate our phones.
Once we record?
I don't trust them. You got to confiscate our phones.
You're the one who lies literally daily on the show about something. Daily.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, of course you don't trust me.
I will say this right now. I guarantee I win the Newlywed Game. That's a guarantee. Guaranteed.
Derwin chimes in so Kyle can cook ground beef and add a seasoning packet. LOL.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll see what kind of effort we got for the top. Here's the thing I know. I know Strofe's effort level on the cooking will be off the charts.
Chef Ed is saying, as the resident chef of KBN, Strofe will definitely make a better taco than Kyle.
I don't know about that.
What do? You air fry your ground beef, Kyle?
No. I'll be honest.
He only knows how to use an air fryer.
Kyle, true or false? You know what a frying pan is?
I haven't. Shout out to the wedding registry, even though that's been a debate in the household. We got some stainless steel pots and pans, so we got.
You have to know how to cook.
Bro,
to use those.
I cook. We don't eat ground beef like that anymore in the household. But before me and her came together, your boy ate ground beef quite a bit. And I can hook it up now.
You feel pretty confident about
80-20 lean fat? Again, is it going to be 85-15? You know, you got to know your judges. We'll make sure we have more than Brad and I as judges. We will need a third judge to make sure that is a 2 out of 3.
Just in case Ben and I are split.
Yeah, I feel good about the tacos. I thought y'all were going to say like chicken noodle soup or something. I don't know how to make chicken noodle soup.
Really? What?
It's so easy.
That's about as basic.
That's as easy as it gets.
No.
I have so much confidence in all 4 of these events. Thank you, fellas. Well done.
So, to round it out, the 10 events are a 75-pound rep-out bench challenge, an elk cone drill, a 100-meter dash, pickleball, darts, the True Packer Backer Trivia Challenge, a game of horse, a 100-meter freestyle with Kyle wearing more than a bonnet, cooking a taco, and the newlywed game. Those are the 10 events for the Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe decathlon coming to a video stream and these airwaves to you soon.
I now know why he picked the 3 events he did. It's 7-3 Strofe, and it's not close.
Yeah, not true. Not even close.
Who wins the decathlon with all 10 being out? Alex Strofe or Kyle Wallace? 800-990-3776. The Carbless.
You're not winning any of the athletic events. Darts isn't athletic. Cooking isn't athletic. You're not winning any of the athletic events.
We might have to throw this to our friend Luis at Potawatomi Sportsbook. Just get some early odds, just for judging exactly who the early favorite is.
You're not winning horse. You're not winning any of the athletic events.
We will send it to the odds makers.
You won't win horse.
Josh DiMaggio and Ben Brust might have to do the weekly wager. And focus on the 10 events and handicap them. Ooh, this is getting fun. Yes, Jeff and Waukesha, we appreciate you. You guys make my afternoon. I love your show. We appreciate you and cannot wait to see this decathlon come to fruition.
Strofe doesn't realize.
7-3 Strofe is the early text as well from Marv Bonner.
Oh. Well, we know who that is. I'm going to tell you this right now. I could swim.
Dale in Partyville, 6'4 Strofe.
Wow, razor thin margins.
That's crazy. So what Strofe is winning 6 events. What 6 events is Strofe favored in? I'm confused.
We have to go event by event and see who the favorite is.
Like it's not even close.
The overall.
I will handicap this during the break as well. John in Milwaukee, you're on the Carbless Talking text line. Who do you got in the Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe decathlon after all 10 events have been revealed?
I'm just laughing about the fact that Kyle seems to not realize that swimming is actually an athletic event.
John, I'm saying he's not going to beat me in the athletic events. I can swim. What I did was I baited y'all. I couldn't swim. Your boy was a guppy back when he was 4 years old.
Oh, a guppy.
Yeah, listen.
Strofe had a pool in his backyard.
No, I know how to.
That was 30 years ago.
Bro, I swim very well. Actually.
When's the last time you swam?
Dang, I don't think it was last. Whenever last time I was at a resort, so I think it was 2 summers ago.
Somebody was in Florida training.
He was in the lazy river.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, you was training in the little pool you
You're
had.
doing laps. You're going back and forth.
Rob chimes in the 262, 6'4" Strofe. Stevie chimes in, Strofe minus 320.
Wow.
Put money on it. Put money on it.
We can't do that.
No, put money on it. Side bets. Y'all know where to find me at 414 Kyle Wallace. Put your money where your mouth is.
That's not telling people where to find you.
If y'all on Instagram, if y'all want to find out, I'm very confident.
Colin chimes in 10-0 Strofe.
Mm-hmm.
Levi, Team Strofe to beat Kyle. He'll represent Stevens Point well. We are counting on you, buddy.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm going to have to break Levi's heart.
63% of the vote on YouTube. Say Strofe on the vote.
Wow.
That's cool. I ain't worried about it. I'll be the
underdog story.
I'm like Floyd Mayweather, baby. That's okay.
Strofe is juiced up. He's bouncing around like he is Floyd Mayweather without the reflexes.
He's trying to get himself all amped up because he knows he's about to take this.
Well, the 100-meter freestyle and the game of horse will be played at the Princeton Club, and you can join for a better tomorrow. And again, if you're looking to grow in 2026, well, there's no better place to do it than the Princeton Club because they have something for everyone. You walk in, you feel the atmosphere, the environment, everyone's rooting and cheering for you. So again, when you have a foundation of a healthy body, all of your growth in all areas of your life are going to go up from there. So join the Princeton Club, get a tour, check it out for your better tomorrow. 800-990-3776. Take your vote now. 10 events, a bench challenge, an elk cone drill, a 100-meter dash, pickleball, darts, the true backer trivia challenge, a game of horse, the 100-meter freestyle, cooking, and the newlywed game. Those are the 10 events. Who do you got, Strofe or Kyle? We will hear from you. I will handicap the events on the other side.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman.
Love you.
What?
Love you.
Love you too.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We got to back up eastbound on 94, making your way through the stadium interchange all the way to about 35th, the westbound side. Just a couple taps on the brakes west of the stadium. Northbound 41, watch out just north of North Avenue. We do have a crash on the left shoulder. Delays are starting from just before North Avenue all the way up to Burleigh. 43, we're looking good. North and southbound all the way to the Marquette. Traffic is brought to you by Fisco Auto Body. Call Fisco Auto Body to help with all body repair needs. Fisco, Fisco, Fisco. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast today, partly sunny, slight chance for afternoon snow shower, a high of 40. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 25. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof siding and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
On this show, it's always football season.
I'm not overly concerned because it seems as if Green Bay's not overly concerned.
Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody over there feels like this team was there. We got short-circuited with injuries. We have the right staff, we have the right people, and we have the right players. We just need to stay healthy, and we'll be champions.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey fans, John Kuhn here, team captain of the Ottawatomie Sportsbook, and there's a reason it's considered the Midwest premier place to bet on all your favorite sports. The full bar, awesome dining, 2,000 square foot screen, and nearly 100 betting kiosks makes for an unbeatable playbook. Bet above the rest, only at Potawatomi Sportsbook in Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 to enter casino.
Let's talk about home turf.
Your lawn is a reflection of your pride, hard work, and even competitive spirit. If you want a yard that makes the neighbors stop and stare, you need the right plan. That's where Weedman Lawn Care comes in. Weedman's lawn care program is kid and pet friendly, uses golf course quality fertilizer, and has an effective weed treatment to dominate any issue. Get a free quote of Weedman's winning formula for your yard at weedman.com and get 50% off your first treatment. That's weedman.com. Weedman for the win.
When Milwaukee families need help, the United Way is there, reducing barriers to employment, providing transportation, safe and stable homes, and more for over 192,000 people.
And this month, CUNIS is proud to stand beside them. Hi, I'm Bill Eater with CUNIS of Milwaukee.
And I am Tony Avery with the United Way of Greater Milwaukee and Waukesha County. During the CUNIS Drives Milwaukee 1000 event, they're donating $100 to the United Way for every vehicle sold.
Our goal this month is simple: 1,000 vehicles across 3 CUNIS Milwaukee dealerships.
For a $100,000 donation to the United Way of Greater Milwaukee and Waukesha County.
To help us reach our goal, you'll find incredible deals on all new and pre-owned vehicles at our 3 locations in Greenfield, Oak Creek, and Hope Chevrolet on West Metro Auto Mall.
Be a part of driving Milwaukee forward at the CUNIS Drives Milwaukee 1000 event.
Start your search today at CUNISMKE.com. That's CUNISMKE.com.
We see you out there coming up with original ideas, which is why you shop at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, because you know when inspiration rises, we'll have what you need to make it happen at prices that make it possible. Get a head start on spring savings with 50-quart bags of Miracle Grow potting mix, just $12.99. Plus, new at Blaine's, shop Purina Livestock Feed, science-backed nutrition to help animals stay healthy and productive. Find the value you need to do things your way. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Be an original.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
There is a lot of reaction to the 10 events that have been decided for the Kyle Wallace Alex Strofe Decathlon. To recap, the 75-pound rep-out challenge. You know, before I recap these, I will give you my quick handicapping, because I think it does align well with the text I got of early odds from my co-host on the Weekly Wager, Josh DiMaggio, on 94.5 ESPN from 6 to 7 on Wednesdays. The 75-pound bench rep-out challenge, I put a K next to it. The El Cone drill, I put a K next to it. The 100-meter dash, I put a K next to it. The pickleball match, I put an S/K, which means I'm split.
Why are you split, bro?
Because you don't play pickleball.
I play padel, which is more athletic than pickleball.
Being athletic is a little bit different. Pickleball is a little bit more. Yeah. There's some mind and thought process behind the dink. You could put it in the kitchen. Yeah,
I'm actually with Ben on this one.
Teach me the rules.
He has the.
See, you don't know the rules. That's exactly why it's SK.
He knows strategy, experience. He's done it.
Can he execute strategy?
Darts is an S. True Packer Backer trivia contest is S/K. Horse is S/K. You can't laugh about winning horse, dude.
It's not one-on-one basketball.
Cooking, I have
taking shots.
Cooking, I have S. 100-meter freestyle is S/K/ will they make it to the end?
Well, see, when you said 100 meters, I'm thinking in my head, okay, like,
down back.
Yeah, it's easy because at Whitefish Bay we had a nice pool. I'm thinking, okay, I've done that before. Then y'all told me it's down back.
Yeah, it's not an Olympic-sized pool at the Princeton Club.
That takes quite a bit of endurance.
Yes, it will, Kyle. And newlywed, I have S/K. Only because Kyle, he's asked her 1 million questions because he's the most curious person in the world.
Yeah.
I know everything there is to know.
I'm in agreement.
Ask me how many freckles she has in her left hand. Go ahead.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's why.
You got me. If that's how deep we going, you got me. You got me.
It's going to get juicy. I love a newlywed game.
I do think Strofe is an early
leader.
I
already have some great questions in mind.
For at least 3 events. I think Kyle's pretty strong for 4. There's going to be 3 or 4 events
that are going to decide it all.
Flip. I think this is about as even of a matchup as we could possibly get.
Especially after Kyle stacked the deck.
This isn't an athletic feat.
It's a decathlon. It's a KBN decathlon.
What KBN decathlon?
What just means 10 events.
I've never a decathlon.
Not 10 athletic events.
Well, yeah, a decathlon.
This is way more fun. Stop being all like, oh, it's not athletic events.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, does somebody sound scared?
What early odds from Josh DiMaggio? Kyle minus 250. Strofe plus 180.
Wow, that's a heavy favorite for Kyle.
Hunter of ESPN Madison. Strofe is going to crush Kyle. I feel bad for Kyle with how bad this will go for him.
Wow, Hunter.
Is that the Hunter I know?
Mm-hmm. After seeing Strofe's running form, I can't wait to see him swim.
It is one of the few things we haven't seen Strofe do.
Wallace, and it's not even close from Matt on the Carbless Talking text line. Greg, I hope Strofe wins, but after seeing Strofe talents on display, with regret, I pick Kyle 8-2.
8-2.
I mean, Strofe.
What are the two out of curiosity?
Probably they think you gonna win in cooking. I don't think so.
Strofe over Wallace is the 12-5 upset.
Oh,
and Kyle's the Badgers.
You're the Badgers, Kyle. Strofe is High Point.
Y'all didn't even pick things that were going to be heavily for me. This isn't even. It's not like I'm the favorite.
You're not the favorite? Josh DiMaggio has you as the favorite. I have you as the favorite
Cooking,
too.
Darts. What else do you got in there?
Oh, my event? You're mad about my event?
Oh, that's it. Maybe that's it.
Well, Strofe's is
the only of the three that Strofe picked of his own. I only have an S next to one of the three.
Maybe I am the heavy favorite.
Yeah, because I didn't go soft in my selections. I wanted to do something new, original, and fun for everybody.
I think Strofe's actually. I got a win for Strofe in darts. And trivia, actually, too. I think Strofe knows his trivia. Not to say you're not a Packer backer. You're a little more emotional.
He may not be. This is the true Packer backer trivia challenge.
We'll see what the questions
I've got that one in the bag.
Nah, he ain't got it in the bag.
Now, here's the thing. It's actually unbelievable and embarrassing for you how many people believe I'm going to win because
that
you're
is
such
a good
chicken.
point.
You are such a chicken and a coward. You are such a chicken. Let me talk.
Everybody likes the Make-A-Wish.
You are such a chicken and a coward. You were such a chicken and a coward that you had to pick three things we have already seen me on display fail at. And still, with only 7 other events in a 10-competition game, people are picking me heavily because you're a chicken and a coward, not good at anything except maybe the things we know I suck at.
Everybody cheers for the kid that's different. That's what it is. Like, you the kid on the playground that's different, that they're just like, oh, yeah, look at little Mikey. That's what it is. Little Strofe. That's what it is.
Make the layup, Mikey.
Yeah,
you got to clear the lane for him.
You know in basketball and varsity when they just have the one kid at the end of the bench that never gets to play, but they just play him. He's on the roster because he's a fun guy, and then he gets in at the end and everybody's cheering when he scores.
You call him Thanasis.
That's Strofe. They'll make movies about him. They make movies about people like Strofe.
The ESPN Wisconsin 30 for 30.
Yeah.
How Alex Strofe somehow won the decathlon.
Yeah, that won't be the story. But Strofe, you're the different kid that everybody wants to cheer for. That's cool. Everybody can be on the wrong side of history. I ain't worried about it. I need more haters. It's called motivation.
Chicken and coward is what Alex Strofe is calling Kyle Wallace. I think we did a pretty good job of getting 10 events to make this a competition.
And here's the thing. It's a competition. It also should reflect things that are important to you. How well you guys know your fiancés. How well you can cook. Your ability to survive in water.
I don't cook.
The ability to survive in water. 100-meter freestyle. It's not a tread water challenge. Ooh. That would have been great.
Water tread challenge?
The tread until you drown and then we jump in and save you?
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a bad idea. I do have a question.
Great idea.
Actually,
it's not gonna happen.
I'm going to be the bigger man, and I'm going to make an offer.
I don't want to offer.
I'm going to make it. You don't have to accept it.
Why would you be the bigger man sitting an offer that you know I'm going to reject? I don't want any offers.
Might have to be run by the executive committee.
I don't want any offers.
Do you have any reservations about the 3 events you picked, and would you like to change it since you said they stacked the deck against you?
No.
I will give you this opportunity to change any of your 3 events.
Well, no, I'm not changing any of my 3 events. I'm a cruise to victory, get a nice 3-0 lead, and then I'm gonna smack that.
We're not gonna go 3.
Yeah, we have to figure out the order.
That would be important.
However, I get to 10-0, I'm gonna get to 10-0. That's the focus.
And that's how it's gonna be.
Exactly.
As Vicky Valancourt said,
is one game at a time. Strofe. The thing is that you're mentally weak. I'm mentally strong. Like, legitimately, if I need to focus up on doing something, I don't play darts, but guess what? your boy, when it comes to locking in and focusing, that's exactly what I'm going to do. When it comes to the cook, listen, I ain't Chef Boyardee, but when it comes to cooking these tacos, I'm going to whip them up like it's Taco Tuesday. I want you to understand that. I'm going to put my foot in that thing, just like I'm going to put my foot in your behind.
I want you to hear yourself talk for a minute. You are so delusional and such a coward and such a weakling that you're saying you're not worried yet. All you've done for the last 3 days is whine and cry like Williamson.
I did
Nortman.
just see him order a Martha Stewart cookbook.
He does cry, though.
I literally haven't whined and complained at all.
Taylor Waukesha, who you got in the Strofe Wallace Decathlon Challenge?
I got Strofe, man, 6-4. But Ben, I got a question for you. You played sports. Strofe has nothing to lose. What happens to the teams that have nothing to lose? How do they play?
Well, it depends on if they have talent or not. That's a big part of the equation here, Taylor and Waukesha. We're going to see how much talent with nothing to lose Alex Strofe has against someone with some talent and some arrogance in Kyle Wallace.
He said 10-0. How delusional is he?
The interesting part about all this, I've been getting a lot on the Cardinals Talking text line on YouTube, at ESPN Milwaukee, at ESPN Madison. What's going to happen if there's a tie break? We will bring it right back here for everyone to have their voice heard to figure out the tie break scenario.
We ain't got to worry about the KBN Nation.
5-5's definitely in play.
5-5 won't happen. Only way 5-5 happens if they try to say my tacos, if they say they know my tacos taste better, but they go with Strofe.
Wow, you're calling into question
the integrity of the judges.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Already building in more
He literally just got done saying how he's not whining.
No,
he's
that's
already making excuses.
I said that's the only way. That is the only way.
You're already making excuses.
That's the
Listen
only
to
way.
yourself.
No, I'm just saying. I know how these guys work. My tacos are going to be delicious.
You are
I
a
can't
coward, Kyle Wallace. Baby girl should be ashamed she's walking to the altar with you.
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Okay. I see you. Because in that pool, after I get done swimming and beating you in the pool, I'm going to go out there and swim and drown your ass. Keep talking crazy. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
I legitimately understand sugar.
Is it good, Brad?
It's unbelievable. It's so good. I'm changed. Not for the better.
Come on.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We did have an accident on the ramp from westbound 894 to northbound 894 in the Hale interchange. That has now been cleared out of the way. Residual delays are left over, though, from 27th Street all the way into the Hale interchange. Southbound 894 is backed up from Beloit Road pretty much all the way to 68th Street, so careful with that. Eastbound 94 backing up from just past 68th all the way to 35th. Westbound from 27th Street to Hawley Road. And southbound 43, going to be a slow one from Capitol Drive all the way down through the Marquette. Traffic is brought to you by the Neal Group. John Neal and his team know how to minimize your taxes to keep more money in your pocket. Visit nealgroup.net to learn more. That's nealgroup.net. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 25. Tomorrow, sunny, then becoming mostly cloudy, a high of 46. Weather is brought to you by Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center in Waukesha. Another two-man scramble tournament is underway. Play Georgia Golf Club for a shot at cash prizes. Must play by March 31st. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is ready to slip someone into a green jacket. The next tournament of the season's here, and there's $1,000 in cash prizes. Hey, ESPN Milwaukee, this is Gary Ellison, inviting you to a two-man scramble at Georgia Golf Club, all played on Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center's spacious, state-of-the-art simulators. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. It's just $120 per team, and all teams must compete their round by March 31st. Who's walking away with the cash, and who's earning that green jacket?
Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Screaming Sicilian, more is amore. Amore, pepperoni, amore, mozzarella, amore. Screaming Sicilian, screaming Sicilian.
Screaming Sicilian frozen pizza. More toppings, more flavor. More is amore.
Wisconsin homes ask a lot of their windows and doors. With our unpredictable weather, they need to perform in every season, year after year. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we build everything around quality, durability, and long-term comfort. And right now, we're making long-term comfort easier than ever. Order today and get 0% interest until 2032. Not just a few years, 0% interest all the way until 2032. That means you can upgrade your home now and pay over time without paying a dime in interest. From your free in-home consultation to expert installation, Pella's local team is with you every step of the way, helping you choose the right products for your home, your style, and your budget. And with our 10-year limited warranty, you can feel confident long after installation day. 0% interest until 2032. Set your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 3/31/2026.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers. This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is Platteville Junior Grant Poppy. Poppy powered the Hillmen to a regional championship, leading Platteville to 3 postseason victories last week. He opened the playoffs with 12 points and 6 rebounds in a 76-66 win over River Valley. He followed that with a dominant 21-point, 14-rebound effort in a 71-50 win over Mauston. Then capped the title run with 27 points and 12 rebounds in a 72-61 regional final victory over Lodi. Earlier this season, Poppy also reached the 1,000-point career milestone as just a junior, cementing his place among the program's all-time leading scorers. Congratulations to Grant Poppy, your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Casino Hotel is amazing. Had a great time there before opening day and after opening day, which is what you can do for a Bucks game. If you're looking to catch a shuttle, you stop on in, you get a $5 bet or a drink, and you can ask for a wristband, and then boom, you can board a shuttle by the Annex. First come, first serve. Pickup and drop-offs are going to begin with pickups 1 hour and 15 minutes before the game. Return shuttles third quarter nonstop until 1 hour after the game. Have fun before, have fun during the game, and have fun after, all courtesy of Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their amazing sportsbook. It is Friday. We like to recap the week, and so we do that with crazy things Kyle has said throughout the week here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talk and Text line, where I'm still getting many opinions on the Strofe Wallace Decathlon Challenge. Tim, my money is with Kyle. He won't give up when it gets tough.
Ain't that the truth? See, that's one thing. Shout out to you. That's exactly what it is.
No, but let's play Guess Who?
Out of context and completely out of control.
Wait a minute now. Girls' night.
One voice, endless confusion.
Y'all trying to create this fake mirage.
Who is Kyle talking about this time?
That's not part of the plan?
It's Guess Who on KBN.
Guess Who time on KBN. We look at the week that was for Kyle Wallace.
Do you put yourself on camera for this?
Coward.
Is that why you put your jacket on?
No, I just, the pit stands
He had his jacket off the whole show. And then now he's going to be on camera. He decided to put it on.
I was on camera the last 2 segments. Mm-hmm. We were talking about us.
Yeah, it's just going to be annoying until they get this.
Should we start with clip number 1 of Kyle Wallace this week on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman? Brad, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ben, you ready?
Always.
Kyle, you ready?
Let's go.
Here is clip number 1. Ben, what was Kyle talking about there?
How scared he is of you of this decathlon?
And here's the full context of that clip for you.
Straight from Kyle's mouth.
So good.
Brad doesn't stop laughing.
No, man, you guys are funny. You guys are hilarious.
Let's move on.
What a job I have.
Let's move on to clip number 2 of the week.
I'm sick of just thinking about the regular season. I need a postseason run because it has been entirely too long since this team has made a postseason run.
Kyle? What are you talking about in that clip?
The Wisconsin Badgers? Greg Gard, listen, he is a good coach. He is. But as Ben just pointed out to, Iowa ain't never did nothing in their career. Fran McCaffrey ain't never did nothing as a coach at Iowa. They fire him. And you're telling me in a year later, they're getting results better than us?
Well done, Kyle.
Could have cleaned up.
You're in the Elite Eight.
Yeah, little stumbly.
Yeah.
Couldn't find his words. Like Ben said, what's his name? Was it Fran McCaffrey?
Yeah.
All right, based off clip number 2 of the day, let's move on to clip number 3, semi-related.
This is not even, they're not even the same atmosphere whatsoever.
Who is not in the same hemisphere and atmosphere after you ask for postseason results?
I believe it had to do with. I thought this was position players. It must be the Badgers football and. Oh, no, Matt LaFleur and Greg Gard. That's what it is. Matt LaFleur and Greg Gard.
Good.
Nice recovery.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I was like, who was it?
So hold on. Let's listen to a little bit more context in this one.
To sit here and compare Greg Gard to Matt LaFleur is ridiculous. They're not even the same atmosphere whatsoever.
So I find that interesting that you said that the day after you said this, which we just heard in clip 2.
I'm sick of just thinking about the regular season. I need a postseason run because it has been entirely too long since this team has made a postseason run.
Yeah, I've been saying all week I want Kyle to channel the same energy that he's had towards Gard towards LaFleur.
They're not close.
That's not the game of guess who. Just, we all know. He picks and chooses who he wants to get googly-eyed over.
Greg Gard apologist, Ben Brust.
Here I am.
Here I am.
There you go. You don't call Frank Kaminsky that? Say it to his face.
I don't know Frank like that. Frank is probably good-willed.
Whoa.
Nicely done. I liked that. Good pop by you. Let's move on to clip number, whatever this is, 4, I think.
But then I found out it wasn't just the Badgers that were cursed.
Brad, who besides the Badgers did Kyle say was cursed?
He says a lot of stuff.
Yeah, nothing.
That's the point of this game, baby.
I don't recall exactly. Is it the Brewers?
Kyle?
I thought it was Wisconsin sports was cursed.
Ben, do you know who he's calling cursed in this clip?
No idea.
But then I found out it wasn't just the Badgers that were cursed. We found out, Brad. They just suck at March mode. You think they'd be the best guys?
Yeah.
No, they literally are in the bottom.
That's a good point.
Referencing Alex Strofe and Ben Brust doing a YouTube show together previewing the upcoming, at the time, NCAA tournament.
Cancel.
And they're only getting worse, their picks.
There you go.
Houston's out. Worse. Yep, they were my championship team.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're out.
I'm going to finish last.
You're out. I might be out tonight, depending on what Iowa State does.
Oh, my gosh. This is what March mode. Yeah.
It's all about marketing.
All them views.
Fluff piece.
Yeah.
Fluff piece show.
Brad just sounds jealous. That's what I'm hearing.
Jealous? Take a look at my bracket.
Oh, yeah, you're doing well, actually.
I'm number 1 in Strofe's league. How about that? And I've watched probably a total of 30 minutes of college basketball.
You don't regret joining now, do you?
No, I do not. Not one bit.
There you go. All right, let's move on.
Strofe didn't call that lady. You over here lying on my name.
No. What lady did I lie on her name about?
He was not lying on my name. And I still need to go to that golf course because I need to measure it out myself. That is the lady. That is the lady from Missing Links. The Missing Links golf course. He did call it. Strofe didn't call that lady. You over here lying on my name.
No, I saw somebody call in to talk to Strofe from the golf course.
I'm about to call this damn place now. Man, who been to Missing Links before out there in McQuan? McQuan.
Why do you say Mequon like that?
McQuan.
It's Mequon. Oh, Ben's fixing his hair again.
Gotta look good. Do we have a last clip?
We got 2 more, actually.
Oh, wow.
When I said she was a baddie, I thought she was like a older baddie.
Oh, that's easy.
Go ahead, Benny.
Yeah.
the former USF coach who uses his wife back-to-back years as his main recruiting pitch and why he will get players.
Recycling
Very
that
good.
joke.
Very good. All right, last one for you guys.
Excuse me, am I crazy?
Yes.
Kyle, why did Homer tell you you were crazy?
What did we talk about with Homer this week?
Yes, right away was just amazing.
Excuse me, am I crazy?
Yes.
Excuse me, am I crazy?
Yes.
We were talking because Homer ended up being proven wrong. We were talking about something. One of his elderly things where he thought
Was it Wilt?
Nah, it wasn't. What was last week? It was. It wasn't Mizorowski. It wasn't Greg Gard. I can't remember. Come on, Stroh, play it for me. Excuse me, am I crazy?
Yes.
Have you all never had an irrational relationship?
Never.
So you've never had a conversation where you've been an irrational one or somebody has been irrational?
No. Of course he goes, no. Homer, irrational.
He did flip.
He did flip at the end. He did. He goes, yeah, well, maybe I had to apologize. Because you go, you've never said something to your spouse where you've had to go up and apologize for it?
Yeah, come on now.
He goes, well, yeah.
Yeah, you guys have been irrational, right?
All the time.
What are you talking about? Yes.
Where were y'all at? Y'all just had me drowning with Homer.
Yeah, but
It's fun watching you drown against Homer.
Enjoy the irrationality.
No.
You enjoy the stir.
Yeah, you said you like spiciness in your relationships.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first met baby girl, she
you said she wasn't spicy enough.
She was too nice, and now I need.
Now this wedding planning has turned her spicy.
Turn the spice down. We too spicy right now. She done. I got down on one knee, and all the spice came out.
Crazy how that works, huh?
Sure is.
It's
Still
like
love
that.
her though. Never giving her up.
Oh, well, I had a great time seeing Gina Della from Pella own the opening day scene. She was at the mobile studio outside the stadium. You name it, you see Gina, and she's offering you something amazing right now. Listen up.
Yeah, she's going to make your day and make your next 6 years, because that is what Pella Windows and Doors are offering to you today. 0% interest financing for 6 years all the way to 2032. You know that this is not a deal that lasts very long, so you have to jump on this deal from Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. And another gift they're giving you, one lucky homeowner will win up to $5,000 off their new Pella Window and Door project.
$5,000
when they schedule an appointment at the Home and Garden Show, which is happening now. So stop by the Pella booth, ask a Pella representative for details, and enjoy all of these gifts that they're giving you to make your home beautiful from the inside and out with Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
PellaWI.com, PellaWI.com, 0 for 72. If you don't get that appointment, you are not doing it right. All you have to do is at least go through the process of start looking at things, and you don't have to do it now. But it's a great time to at least start thinking about it, because you never know when Gina's going to throw out an offer like the 0 for 72, so you can stay after the consultation. It's in the back of your mind. Bam! Another offer's out. Boom, I'm doing it. PellaWI.com. I know I got a damning stat to share. I didn't want to do it, but I have to do it. Next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
And you're disrupting my flow.
No, your flow.
Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit, I had a good flow.
Gee golly willikers.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
Yeah, coaching matters a lot, and we've fallen short. Those are the facts. Matt LaFleur's on the clock, man. And I know he got an extension, but I'll say this. If they revert and don't get better, you're evaluated on your results.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Everybody knows, it's championship or bust. That is what Green Bay is. And unfortunately, we've had 15 years of bust.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Look, it's Jake from our store in Kenosha.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Rick. Your email said you had a big surprise. Look and tell me what you see.
Wow, I see 9 perfect examples of the classic diamond solitaire engagement ring.
They're gorgeous.
These rings are exactly what people imagine when they hear the words engagement ring.
Monica, do you think it will always be like that?
Evermore.
That long?
And each of these is 3/4 of a carat.
$998.
Unbelievable. So how much do we sell them for?
That is how much we sell them for. Can we do that?
We're the largest employee-owned jewelry company in America, Rick. We can do anything we want.
But for how long?
Evermore.
People can choose any of the 9 most popular style solitaires, 3/4 of a carat, and each of them was created in the heart of a miniature star.
5 different diamond shapes, 2 colors of gold. Evermore, just $998.
Or $14.98 with 1 carat diamond center with diamonds on the side.
Learn more at KesslersDiamonds.com.
At Associated Bank, we know it's not always fun thinking about saving. You know what is fun? Not thinking about it. That's why we call it automated savings. You save automatically. How much you want, how often you want, for whatever you want. And if you don't know how much to save, well, that's why we're here. We'll suggest an amount so you hit your target without ever thinking about it. See, saving can be fun, especially when it's automatic. At Associated Bank, we get you. That's why we've got you. Learn more at associatedbank.com/YouGotThis. Member FDIC.
We see you out there coming up with original ideas, which is why you shop at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, because you know when inspiration rises, we'll have what you need to make it happen at prices that make it possible. Get a head start on spring savings with doorbuster pricing on Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action, $10 off. Rewards members save an extra $10. Plus, new at Blaine's, shop Ego battery-powered mowers and outdoor power equipment. Find the value you need to do things your way. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
One of the most important concepts in sports is don't drop the ball. Are you dropping the ball with your estate plan? When was it last updated? Have you even done one at all? It's ESPN Wisconsin's Jason Wilde for Walney Legal Group. There's a lot at stake for you and your family when it comes to wills, trusts, probate, and elder planning. At Walney Legal, that's all they do. Tailored documents. No confusing legal jargon. Just thoughtful guidance. Do the blocking and tackling to protect your family. Start a conversation today at walneylegal.com.
Hi, this is Michelle Voskel, CPA and team member at the Neal Group. If 2025 didn't go exactly as planned, you're not alone. You made it through, and that's what counts. Now it's time for taxes, and for a lot of people, that's when the stress kicks in, especially if things got messy along the way. The good news? A rough year doesn't mean a ruined future. We helped Nate fix a tax mess with the IRS created by one of those national firms and saved him $103,000 in penalties, plus another $150,000 in taxes, because we know the tax law. Imagine walking into tax season with a plan, clarity, and someone in your corner who knows the tax law and knows how to use it. You earned it. We help you keep it. Call us now at 414-325-2040 to arrange a meeting to see how we can help you. Don't wait, call now. That's 414-325-2040 or visit nealgroup.net.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get those dial-in fingers ready, folks. Because it's Iron Jock time. 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria is gone with that silver ion technology with Iron Jock. Don't pay a fortune on the big name gear, fancy logo. You got Iron Jock. It's about feeling good, being better, and through the 5th, when you spend $50, you get 30% off and 2 free pairs of socks with the code SOCKS2. That's socks and the number 2. IronJock.com. Socks2. IronJock.com. And if you're caller number 15 right now, you will win some Iron Jock gear. 800-990-3776. Caller, did I say Kyle and Brad?
Caller number 6.
No, 15.
Oh.
There it is. 800-990-3776.
Oh, did I hear the phone number?
Yeah,
That's
3776.
Oh,
yeah, 800-990-3776.
Good for you, Brad. I definitely.
Caller 15, 800-990-3776 for Iron Jock. Kyle Brust Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
I was just thinking 15. I was like, that's a lot of phone calls for Strofe to answer, but hey, people want their Iron Jock, and I get it.
I do get it. And I also
I was looking at my Weed Man service.
Oh, was it coming?
It came today. Startled baby girl.
Weed Man.
I have to bring up a statistic.
Oh, no.
After Purdue knocked off Texas, Big Ten favorites are now 32-5 straight up in the NCAA tournament versus non-Big Ten teams over the last 3 years.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Wisconsin has 3 of those 5 losses.
Wow. That's staggering.
And Brad came into the show prep, and I got him away from this take.
Well, you got me away from it, but
He tried comparing Iowa basketball to Indiana football, and that's not comparable.
It's not far off.
No.
Now hear me out for a second.
You own something.
Ben talked me a little bit off a ledge. Maybe I was being a little hyperbolic.
Pommy for sure.
But Iowa basketball, an unaccomplished, not a powerhouse whatsoever. They hire a new Division II coach who in the first year brings them to an Elite Eight. Afterward, probably infusing belief in the program. Maybe NIL will fall after it. It's also a long-term, rival of the Wisconsin Badgers. It's not unlike Indiana football, where Cignetti came in, long-time history of winning, sort of unknown, quick success. No long history of Indiana football.
They were 10-10 in the Big Ten. They were 3-11 on the road this year. Like, they are the epitome of the only team that took advantage of the madness of March. They did knock off Florida, which you cannot take away from them. But they did luck out in having playing Nebraska.
I mean, luck out. Nebraska was really good this year.
They lost 6 of the last 12 games heading into the tournament.
They were still good.
They didn't beat any good teams at the end of the year. So if you want to justify Nebraska, go ahead. Because if Iowa was playing
Florida, the defending national champions, then what would happen?
It's not about Indiana or not about Iowa.
Wait, can I just say something? Why are we listening to Ben? He already showed us how trash he is at March mode. Show me your bracket. Show me your bracket.
I don't give a damn about a bracket. This is one season.
Brad, keep preaching. Iowa.
Go ahead. Ben McCollum, you're an Iowa fan now. But even you don't get to root for the Badgers. Go ahead. Jump on to 1 year of success. Go ahead. Jump on to 1 year.
But even more so with you saying it's madness. And yes, regular season, they're not the powerhouse that Indiana was, so maybe it was a little bit hyperbolic. But it just goes to show, even a team who's kind of like getting lucky at the time, they're making their way all the way to Elite Eight. Where's Wisconsin? Like, it's all these years of Wisconsin can't breaking through, can't get victories, and in 1 year, Iowa gets to the Elite Eight.
All you guys do complain and don't find solutions. All you guys do, complain.
We gave solutions to Greg Gard. Can you please hand them to him? Like, you got an inside route to the man, and have you not told him what we asked for?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him, hey, Greg. Kyle Wallace, who coached at Whitefish Bay High School, and Brad Nortman, who hasn't played basketball since sophomore year of high school, have the perfect solution for you.
We do.
Yeah.
But Brad,
you don't see things clearly, Greg. We see things very clearly.
Brad tried to tell Goody to draft JSN a couple years ago. Had he done that?
That's football.
We know basketball. We know talent.
You don't know crap.
I know talent.
Bro,
I know
when
ball.
the Bucks won 8 of 10 games, you believed until Bobby Portis had a quote.
No.
Yes. When the Bucks started the season, you thought Ryan Rollins and the crew were going to be the young core that were going to keep Giannis here.
We all have blind spots. Okay.
No, you're just dumb.
I have blind. I'm dumb. Who's doing better in
it's a bracket, dude.
I mean.
March mode. Brad, how your bracket doing?
I'm cooking, baby.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Strofe, we're going to do March mode next year. They're going to do their own, and we'll see how it goes, okay?
Just
see how many people listen to these two buffoons.
Don't let me get even more confidence with my bracket now.
For real,
don't let me get more.
I can't wait for Brad to try and figure out what players are on what team, because he only knows one player per every other team.
Brad, name is Manny.
Name player on Iowa. Name player on Iowa.
I don't need to know a player. I just see ball.
Great.
I just see ball out there.
Hold on. I actually want to do this. Brad, name as many Wisconsin Badgers from this year's team as you can. Go.
We've got Boyd, Blackwell, Winter, Rhodey, Carrington.
Yeah.
5.
You know the big.
You can feel the team so far.
I'm missing the other R one.
Stop, Kyle.
We're on a team. Playing charades.
The other R1.
Starts with an R. It's not helping me. Tall.
That's your. Hey, Greg Gard.
Yeah,
that's your. Greg Gard. This guy's got the solutions. This Brad. Austin Rapp.
At least you got
Alexis Biliauskas.
That was
Jack Janicki.
Those guys aren't really needle movers. I named
Biliauskas started the entire year.
I named the main guys.
He did name the main guys.
Jack Janicki played
March mode.
Janicki may not be here.
And that, guys, are the reasons why they didn't get further in the tournament.
Yeah.
I shut up.
We got some trouble on 894 southbound, right about at Oklahoma Avenue. The left lane is blocked with a crash, and that is backing things up back through the zoo interchange all the way up to Watertown Plank Road. Yeah, so it's a bit of a tough ride through there. Might want to use Highway 100, although that will back up anyway because it has stop-and-go lights, so just be extra careful. On the northbound side, we've got backups from just before Mayfair Road all the way up past Burleigh. Southbound 43, watch for delays from just before Keefe all the way down through the Marquette. Northbound's a little bit tight from North Avenue all the way up towards Burleigh there. Traffic is brought to you by Geist Garage Doors. For over 70 years, Geist Garage Doors has been the local trusted name for garage door sales, service, and repair. Visit GeistDoors.com and don't think twice, call Geist. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 25. Tomorrow, sunny, then becoming mostly cloudy, a high of 46. Weather is brought to you by Glenroy, now hiring. As the packaging industry rapidly grows, so does Glenroy. Apply today at glenroy.com/careers. That's GLENROY.com/careers. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Elevate your game day gear or any outfit with official merchandise from the Milwaukee Bucks Pro Shop. From authentic jerseys to exclusive apparel and accessories, the Bucks Pro Shop has everything you need to showcase your fandom wherever you go. Cheer the deer to victory with authentic Milwaukee Bucks items. Visit us at the Bucks Pro Shop at Fiserv Forum or Bayshore Mall, or shop online at shop.bucks.com. Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
This is Brian Balaga. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN.
94.5 ESPN is WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN. They all mad because I got the
Tory Lowe!
Tory Lowe!
The best intro of anyone across ESPN Wisconsin. So, he did a spin. Do the spin again. He looks like Ruben Pfeffer in Along Came Polly trying to learn how to salsa dance.
Oh!
Best part coming, y'all.
If you ain't know,
you ain't know.
She got a bankroll.
She got a bankroll.
It's not a secret. She could take you.
She can take you.
I got a lot of problems. And I can't go.
Why can't we go?
But it's okay, because I got the
Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe. Ben Brust.
Tory Lowe.
Kyle Wallace. Brad Nortman. And a dancing Alex Stroh running the show. Getting wrapped in his headphone cord. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. What a perfect time to bring in Tory Lowe. Have you noticed, Tory, that Kyle and Stroh are like fire and ice sometimes, oil and vinegar?
Sometimes, yeah.
Water.
They repel each other sometimes.
Yeah. Their frequencies don't mix sometimes.
Yeah, and I think that many times it's because of just perspective. Kyle has a more wider, broader kind of kind of pisses people off controversy perspective.
Yes, powerful.
Strofe has a more like factual,
Factual,
he tries to calculate sometimes, but Kyle has factual ideas too. But I can see that happening. But
that one's really great.
The more controversial ideas is what gets people going.
Factual.
Well, I'm just talking about Strofe sometimes when he tries to calculate.
I don't even know how to spin this, Tory. I'll be trying to. I mean, you my boy.
I know that, but
we're gonna find out if he's your boy.
You got a controversial
Hey, Kyle, it's okay because I got the Tory Lowe.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out
the controversy.
No! I just got pen on my pants. I'm wearing a Thanalysis Live.
Oh no! He got his chest open.
Here we go.
Look at what do you think about Ben's little get up here today?
I don't know. I'm used to Ben not having a button up.
Yeah, he got his chest up.
He got a shave. You can see he got a fresh shave.
Yeah.
Yo, hype your boy up.
Why do I need to hype you up? You got your wife to do that for you. Are you insecure?
With the amount of comments y'all making, yes.
Well, okay. Well, I noticed lately on Fridays you're more business casual.
No, that's not true at all.
Okay, well, I know the last time
it's
we
just
all
the
came
Analysis Live.
Okay. Well, I know the last time we all came in with suits on, and it was was that last week?
Oh,
Friday?
that was a couple.
Yeah,
it
was a coincidence.
You had the event with for Grace Scalzo.
That wasn't a Friday.
Was that a Friday or Tuesday or Thursday?
It's like a Wednesday.
Yeah,
I mean, I will say I have been distracted all day today. Your nose, it looks a little broken.
Yeah, it happens.
What do you mean it happened?
I got popped in the nose.
What?
At basketball Wednesday.
Oh,
come on.
Yep.
And you got me out here trying to do all this physical stuff before the way you got popped in your nose. I'm gonna say, look.
It does. It does look.
I know what y'all are doing. I ain't falling for it. I didn't get hit in the nose at basketball. I wanted to see if you guys would do this thing like, oh, look at his nose. Ugh.
No,
I ain't falling for it. What I want to know is if Tory Lowe is going to be Team Kyle or Team Strofe.
Okay,
that's ultimately what I want to know here.
No, I got. Can I?
You need to hear why.
I'll say
No. You don't. Do you even know what's going on?
I don't even know what's happening or where I'm choosing.
Let me explain
for you a little bit.
Because I was going to say, hey, time out.
We have a 10-event decathlon. Between Strofe and Kyle.
Sounds like athletic ability.
Yeah,
right?
sounds like.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah.
I would think Kyle played football. Yeah.
Kyle's already scared. Strofe and Kyle each got to pick 3 events. Brad and I used KBN Nation's answers to pick the final 4 events.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the 10 events. Give me some football music for the Alex Strofe, Kyle Wallace decathlon. Kyle chose a 75-pound bench rep-out challenge. He also chose the 3-cone L drill.
Okay.
And a 100-meter dash.
I can see that. He was a cornerback.
He's trying to stack the deck against an unathletic Alex Strofe.
10-0, baby.
So Strofe picked his 3 events. Pickleball.
Okay. Got to have some coordination.
Darts.
Got to be able to keep your eye on the bullseye.
Yeah.
True Packer Backer Trivia Contest.
Very interesting.
So those are the 6.
Interesting, yeah.
Then Brad and I did the final 4 with the help of KBN Nation. A game of horse.
Okay.
Strategy.
Got to be able to, shoot a jumper or 2.
100-meter freestyle in the pool.
Okay. Kyle, you ever been to the YMCA, the pool at the YMCA?
I got put in swimming lessons as a kid.
Okay.
So your boy can swim.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking a taco. We're going to be the judge of each of their cooking skills.
Cooking a taco. Ground beef, seasoning.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we're going to find out in the fiancé feud.
Tory should be the 3rd taste tester.
Yeah,
we'll have to take that to the board of executives.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Here we go.
We're going to find out in the fiancé feud.
Okay.
Who knows each other's fiancé better? They are going to give us answers to questions.
Now, that's going to be amazing.
And Kyle and Strofe are going to have to be correct on what they answer. We will record with them. We will ask them the questions.
I like this.
And they will give their answers, and we'll reveal their fiancé's answers after they reveal theirs.
I definitely like this challenge.
Who do you see coming out on top?
Well,
or do you have a tiebreaker at 5-5?
Oh, tiebreaker. Oh. You know what? I think that Kyle, I know a lot more about Kyle and his fiance than I do about Strofe and his fiance.
Mm-hmm.
I know that they go out, they do things.
Did you know
they come to
Strofe
events.
asked his now fiance, what she wanted to do for wedding vows and talked political opinions on their first date.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Hey, that's a keeper.
She didn't run.
She didn't run.
Hey, that's strong right there.
So out of those 10 challenges, what do you see the final score being? 10 75-pound rep bench challenge.
It may go straight down the middle.
Wow.
It may be
Calling a
5-5. Yeah, it may be 5-5. But I think if the cone drill was the tiebreaker, I think that anything athletic.
The tiebreaker would come only if there's a 5-5. These are the 10 events.
He meant like to go 6-4.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think the cone drill may tip the scale.
So as it stands right now, I have Kyle on the bench, Kyle in the L cone, Kyle in the 100-meter dash, Strofe or Kyle in pickleball. I think that's a coin flip.
Okay.
Kyle doesn't know the rules. Darts is Strofe. True backpacker backer trivia challenge is either. Cooking is Strofe. Newlywed is a flip of a coin.
Right.
100-meter, it's who can get there surviving. It's a flip of a coin. And horse, I kind of lean Strofe.
Strofe got a jump shot?
We're
Strofe,
going
did
to
you
have
play
to do
basketball?
like a coin flip.
You a high
see
school
who goes
basketball player?
first?
Okay.
No, stop.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out.
Stop.
Do I get to get some intel here?
Yeah, hey, get some intel. Yeah. Tell them about your high school basketball career, Strofe.
What do you want to know, Tory?
I mean, were you a starter? Was your point average?
I was a JV starter, yes.
What year?
My sophomore year.
How many kids were on the team?
14, probably. 13, 12.
What was your
I don't know,
average,
15?
your point average?
Probably around 6-7 points a game.
Ask him, how many games did the JV team win that year?
How many?
We were probably about 500. I don't remember our record.
Why you walk away?
No, you a damn lie. Ain't no team you started on 500. We know you a lie.
I didn't say I was the star player.
500.
Oh, wow.
You said 6-7 points. What are y'all scoring? 50? 60? Y'all ain't averaging that much in JV at Denmark High School.
If I have to add in maybe the athletic side where, all of the things that have to do with athleticism, so
you're saying his only shot is the true backer trivia challenge, cooking in the Newlywed game?
Yeah,
because there's no athletic abilities?
Yeah, you may.
Basically.
He may about
if he gets those three in darts and pickleball, that's 5-5.
That's 5.
I said 5-5, but I think that if he would have to win one of the athletic events like pickleball. He would have to,
he plays.
Hold on. He would have to win the pickleball event to make it interesting.
Tory, pickleball not happening.
You know how to play pickleball.
I played pickleball like in high school, I feel like. I played padel.
Now you a lie. You always just go to padel. And you talk about padel like it's like Wimbledon.
Did we not play pickleball in high school? Is
No,
that
I don't
not
think it existed.
It did not really exist like
Wait,
that.
what did we play with the little paddles?
Badminton?
No, paddles.
That's wiffle ball.
No. Paddle. Was it something called paddleball?
I don't.
Kyle's cooked in pickleball, man.
Nah, I'm not.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, when did pickleball come to the U.S.?
It's been in the U.S.
When did it come into?
What's the little wood paddle that you have?
Cricket?
No, the wood paddle you play on the court. Is that not pickleball? Is it y'all not with wood paddles?
No.
I don't know what I was playing in high school then. I thought it was
What high school you go to again?
Whitefish Bay High School.
Pickleball became popular between 2019
They didn't have that in
and
North
2022.
Division.
Well, then we play we play something else then.
So why y'all quiet?
I'm just listening to him whine about pickleball.
Because his fake high school career, there's no videos or pictures from that he had averaged 7 points per game.
Actually,
Why would you make this up?
Well, you played in a time where they would have had more video.
I can't find anything. I was just Googling for it.
Google. Call
Google
your coach.
for
Don't you still know
JV
your
Denmark
coach?
basketball?
Can we have your coach on the air?
We can work on that, yeah.
Yes.
6, 7.
Yes, times 10.
I run into him in Green Bay about once a year. I don't really talk to him. I talk to my middle school basketball coach quite a lot.
You don't have
I don't care about
You ain't
him.
got no teammates that say, "Oh yeah, Stroke."
Yeah, how about a teammate? Can you talk to a teammate?
Nobody.
Sure.
I want to talk to somebody that knows you the most on the basketball.
Okay, you do have to keep in mind this was 14 years
What
ago.
did you talk, dude? I played 20-some years ago, and we have memories. What are you talking about?
I'm just letting you know.
Scrub.
Oh, wow.
Scrub.
Well, let me see what I can do.
I got
He
the
ain't
team.
gonna do
I got
it.
the team photos.
The people don't exist because he wasn't on the team.
I could find you all type of stuff,
Here
and I
we
played
go.
many years before you.
Now, it could come down to with the odds that Kyle may get more athletic events and Strophy may get more domestic events.
But he's going to get the stroke.
In the house, boy. Get in the kitchen.
The domestic events.
It may come down to Packer trivia.
Well, so I count
No.
6 truly athletic events: 75 rep, L
Kyle.
100-meter dash,
Kyle.
pickleball,
I'd say 70-30 Strofe.
horse,
70-30 Strofe.
and 100-meter swim.
What makes
50-50.
What makes you think Strofe can shoot in horse? He has to be able to make it.
No, now
So
here's
do
the
you.
thing.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
all I got to do is get a rhythm.
The coin flip will be interesting. Whoever gets to go first sets the tone.
He's
I can
gonna
see
miss.
Strofe setting a tone of certain shots where maybe he just is feeling good.
No, he's
Just a simple layup. Kyle might
and get Kyle a little bit on the
might
ropes,
miss.
get him to HO. You never know.
get nervous, knees are shaking, palms are sweaty.
I'll say this: you got to when it comes to shooting horse, you got to be creative.
Mm-hmm.
You could do layups. You could do.
Here's the thing: you don't
And
have to
Strofe's just wacky enough to have something out of the
Here's the
out of
thing:
the sleeve.
I can just shoot a little elbow shot and Strofe will miss it.
That's your
Easy.
strategy.
That's
No,
easy.
I wouldn't.
I can do. Strofe
What are you talking
Strofe is the
about?
only person in the world that swear he can do all this, but when he has an opportunity to do it, he doesn't impress anybody.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen somebody who acts like he can do everything. Has Strofe done any athletic feat where you're just like, wow?
Why are we acting like horse is this unbelievably athletic feat?
Right.
I have
I
to
mean,
shoot a basketball.
It's just got to go in the net.
Can you? The highlight of your basketball career was a three-quarter shot at the end of the second quarter.
that was pretty sick in my defense. The highlight of Ben's is playing on Final Four. Second highlight is a big, long shot.
No,
It's cool when
you
make
can't
those.
tell me what my highlights are.
Well, the highlight of your basketball career is playing in the Final Four. Yes.
Look, now he's in a spin right now.
Bro,
He's nervous. He's
he
scared.
doesn't know
He
my
can't talk.
answers.
He doesn't know.
You just don't.
That
You
has
just don't.
to be the answer.
No, playing in the Final Four
Has
is
to
up
be
there,
one.
but getting there against Arizona was way better. That moment was better than losing in the Final Four. Also, Oregon is number 2 because without
Bradley
Oregon in the Bradley Center, we don't make that run. And then next would be playing in the Final Four. Then next would be the
Well,
Michigan
isn't that
game.
kind of all encompassing though? It's all the same run.
You know why he's so nervous? Because he got caught in his lie talking about
He's trying to tell.
I average 6 or 7 points. You know how much you average. What you talking about? We all know how much you average. 0. He was a bench player. I don't know why we doing this.
You wouldn't even give him a rebound?
Hell no.
Oh, wow.
Him?
Ripping the ball away from somebody.
Three. I got many rebounds.
Yeah, but they'd rip it away from you.
You can't jump.
There's a video of me somewhere that I do not have of me blocking a dude off the backboard. I pinned a ball.
Oh, no, you did
Yes,
not.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I did.
On the JV team.
On the JV team.
Bro, that is the biggest crop of crap I've ever heard of in my life.
I need to see this video.
It doesn't exist.
That takes a lot.
Tell me about your friends, Scott. I'm done with these
Here we
lies.
go.
He just be making stuff up. La La Land.
That's funny.
But you know what's not La La Land? When you work with UWD. I'm telling y'all this right now. If you are thinking about upgrading your windows in your home, I have the perfect solution. If you look at your windows and you open them up and it makes that noise, upgrade your windows. If you go to your windows when it's cold outside and you feel that cold air coming in, it's time to update your windows. And that's exactly what you can do with Universal Windows Direct. And there is still time in March right now to get the great offer that they have. You buy 2 windows, you get 2 free, and there is no limit. Plus, you'll get 24 months with no payments and no interest, giving you 2 full years to enjoy the comfort before paying a single dime. And on top of that, they'll offer you $500 off your next home improvement project. Call 414-410-2000 or visit UWD.com today to schedule your free in-home estimate. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my Universal Windows Direct.
It's always fun to overreact, even though it was a throttling of a bad White Sox team, 14-2, a great opening day for the Brewers. Which Brewer has the chance to go to national superstardom? Pick your guy. Next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman
Hey, Gabe, also, did you call us idiots?
Yeah, it's exactly what I called you. Yes.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Big troubles on 41 southbound starting at about Mayfair Road all the way down through the Zoo interchange to Oklahoma Avenue, where there is a crash with a lane block. That would be the left lane block, so watch out for that. We also have a crash on 43 heading southbound right about at the ramp from 9th Street. The right lane is blocked there, and then we've got delays that just basically continue all the way down through the Marquette interchange, so give yourself that extra time. Northbound slowing down from from just south of Fond du Lac Avenue all the way up to Locust. Traffic is brought to you by 3rd Street Market Hall in downtown Milwaukee. Your home for basketball this March. Stop in for great local food, cold drinks, and wall-to-wall tournament action. And check out the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, becoming mainly clear and cold, a low of 24. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 50. Weather is brought to you by Infinity Exteriors, dedicated to saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. Mother Nature can be unpredictable. Your roof siding and windows shouldn't be. We install peace of mind with transparency and quality guaranteed. Visit infinityexteriors.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Don't miss a moment of the basketball tournament action this March at 3rd Street Market Hall, home to your one-stop, must-stop viewing destination. 3rd Street Market Hall has over 20 locally owned food vendors, a 30 self-serve beer wall, over 50 HD TVs, plus game day specials. The perfect place to work remotely or catch a game between meetings or over lunch. 3rd Street Market Hall is your downtown home for basketball this March.
Heading to Milwaukee's east side, make Veer North your first stop. Hey, it's ESPN Milwaukee's Alex Strove. Here to tell you at Veer North you can catch the big game, hop on a shuttle to the stadium, or hang out for live music all summer long. Elevated food, craft drinks, and a packed event lineup. Veer North knows how to keep the energy going as the weather starts to warm up. Close to Fiserv Forum, Summerfest, and UWM. It's the perfect place to pregame, postgame, or just stay for the whole thing. Veer North, right where Milwaukee comes together.
How are things at Kessler's Greenfield, Kelly?
Fantastic. I heard you have an idea for springtime.
I love spring.
I have a big collection of new life to show you.
New life is a spring thing.
Show us. I call it crosses and clovers.
These are amazing.
Well done, Kelly.
These are stunningly unique.
Kelly, the surface of this 4-leaf clover is fantastic. What's it made of?
Sarah, the surface of that lucky 4-leaf clover is made of crushed black diamonds.
Wow. I'm buying this one. How much?
$185. In yellow gold vermeil, it's just $270. This cross, $90.
And these initials pendants?
These are $60.
Clovers, crosses, and personalized pendants.
And a leprechaun that says they're magically delicious.
Sarah, that's a breakfast cereal.
Kelly, you've done well.
Extremely well.
Extremely very well. Happy springtime, everyone.
To find the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high-alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local Fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
Spring is here, and living with your old, drafty, foggy, dirty, hard-to-open, bad windows is no longer an option. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited. Experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Visit sidingunlimited.com today.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Baseball season is back, and you're going to want to get off the injured list of life. The only way to do that, QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. They use cellular treatments to treat those joints that are giving you long-term pain, whether it be your knees, your hips, your shoulders, or your back, and however that pain has come about. Long-term injury, arthritis, QC Kinetics has a solution for you to have a pain-free life. When you have your free consultation, they're going to put a ultrasound on that joint. They're going to pull out the iPad. You're going to see what's going on. They're going to put you on a personal path to a pain-free life, and you're going to be one of the thousands of patients who have already had a positive experience and are living now without pain because of QC Kinetics. Located right here in Mequon and in Greenfield. I've been to the Greenfield location. Amazing to see the tools in their toolkit. QC Kinetics is going to give you what you've always been looking for: activity, lifestyle, pain-free, and joy. So don't wait any longer. Give them a call today and get your life turned back around thanks to QC Kinetics. 414-240-2298. 414-240-2298. That's 414-240-2298.
Kyle, Brust Nortman leading you into the Homer Hour at 5 o'clock. 800-990-3776 is the Cardinals Talking text line where Kevin in Sheboygan chimes in. The more the decathlon is being discussed between Kyle Wallace and Alex Strofe, I think it's going to be a disaster. Strofe's going to manage to win. Kyle is going to end up quitting the show in embarrassment after all the trash talking he's been talking. I foresee an upset. Strofe wins 6-4.
Wow.
Hey, everybody has the right to be wrong. They do.
To the question of who is going to be the national superstar for the Milwaukee Brewers, can they have somebody that reaches the MLB promos, be a part of those big game, highlight reels where, the small market teams are left out? Jeffrey chimes in. One guy in actuality, but maybe two. Obviously, Mizorowski and Terang would be number 2 for sure.
You know what? I was going to say Mizorowski, but he's a given. And honestly, when you think about it, he's already reached national acclaim. Shoot, the day before opening day, he's on Pat McAfee's show. He's already an all-star. He's already a stud. So he's already hit national acclaim. So that one I'm putting in there as already done. I'm going to go with the same guy that I've been pulling with, William Contreras. William Contreras has shown that he is a great defensive catcher, a stud at the plate, getting that 3 RBI double yesterday, showing again why, when healthy, he is just as good as a lot of other top 10 catchers in the Major League Baseball. I just think of him as a guy that, unfortunately, the Brewers, he's going to continue to rise to stardom over the next couple of years, and he's going to elicit a major payday from another organization when he hits free agency in a couple of years. So William Contreras on the World Baseball Classic winning Venezuela baseball team. He's steadily growing to be continuing to be a stud. So he's not known as well among Major League Baseball. So to me, it's William Contreras. The secret's going to be out of the box soon.
Yeah, I like that one because I love me some William Contreras. What a fleecing that was when we got that trade.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was a fleecing. But I think the easy answer is Jackson Chourio. I mean, he is going to be a star. Dude is 22 years old, and he is a budding star in baseball. He has never in a season hit less than 20 home runs. And again, he's only a kid. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right, Strofe, he skipped AAA. He went straight from AA to the major leagues. And, I mean, that shows you how impressive he is just at the age of 20 years old. This kid is only going to be better. He's going to steal 30 bases. He's going to hit 30 home runs. He's going to have 100 RBI. He is the next guy who's going to be the face of this franchise. That's why the Brewers gave him that big contract before he ever stepped on a Major League Baseball field. So it is Jackson Chourio who will be the national star for the Brewers. He's so young. He's so talented. He's like Juan Soto. He's the next young up-and-coming great bat.
Here's the thing. He's not like Juan Soto because they play completely different at the plate.
Well, I'm talking about just star power.
I'm just saying Juan Soto will work the zone and the count more like anyone, where his chase rate is not the same as one Jackson Chourio. But that being said, Justin agrees. Jackson absolutely can. He'll be in the MVP conversation at some point, doing what he's doing at 22. Right now, you're seeing things that have never been done before. But I think I'm just going to extrapolate this a little bit further. Because Christian Yelich, as he gets a little bit older and is this leader, I don't know if they pay Contreras. Obviously, you have Jackson for his contract, which is a steal for how young he is and what you get him for. I really do believe that with what Terang is showing, that is a player that they will lock up for the long term. A player that they will open up their pocketbooks for because of how great he is becoming so quick. The World Baseball Classic on the national stage, it's one thing to do it there, but then right after that, yesterday, slaps a double to the opposite field. He just, as a platinum glover, you just don't get those type of guys in Milwaukee where you could probably get them for 7-8 years, and I think it'd be the right move. And he's so damn good at everything. There's nothing he doesn't do well. He can hit with power. He can hit opposite field like he did yesterday. So I'm buying all the Terang stock possible. Because I really do believe when you hear the best of the best in Major League Baseball talk about how he could be a 30-for-30 guy, those don't come around very often. And he could be that for the Milwaukee Brewers.
My only hope is that with Bryce Terang, he doesn't he doesn't perform so well that the Brewers cannot afford him, and the Brewers feel like, oh, we have some young talent that could potentially play second baseman coming up, and they end up moving.
But like, if the Cubs were able to pay Pete Crow Armstrong like $6 for $110, they should be able to do that for Bryce Terang.
I'm just saying either because the Brewers have a lot of young infielders coming up, so either some guys are going to be trade bait who are in the minor leagues, or a guy like Bryce.
But there
Terang,
are,
even though I love
as many
Bryce,
prospects as you have, it doesn't mean all of them are going to come to fruition.
That's very
despite
true.
the rankings and despite what it is.
That's very true. Very true.
You know, at his age, how good he is as a platinum glover with growing power. I would do it as soon as you can. I don't care about the $20 million of budgeting losses for the TV deal that Athanasio had. Figure it out.
To me, it's more so that glove that you want to keep around.
Yeah, I mean,
it's both. It's both.
I mean, but bad is good. The glove is one of the best. One of the best.
And it's rare to have somebody that's that good on the defensive side in the infield, but then also that if he is up and it's 2 outs, and there's a guy on, and it's ninth inning, he's on the short list of Brewers where I'm like, hell yeah, Bryce Terang is up. They're not all of them where I'd be like, okay, you know, I hope we can make some contact here. He's one of probably 3 guys on the team where I'm like, I feel some confidence here. I'm glad he is up in this spot.
Give me Jackson in that spot.
Not yet.
I don't know.
What do you mean not yet? Do we not remember what he did in the playoffs 2 years ago?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't think he's been my top 3.
He's had a better playoff run than Bryce Terang has in the last 2 seasons.
He's had moments.
He had big moments.
Massive moments.
Yeah. At 20.
Terang struggled in that last half of the playoffs.
Jackson, Bryce is really good, but Jackson is a star waiting to happen.
Yeah, he's young. He's got that it factor already. Can he carry it into those bigger moments more consistently and stay healthy, which obviously he got hit in the hand at the World Baseball Classic, got a hairline fracture, but the Brewers have the ability to win without him because of how they've built their roster. But what I can tell you right now is, again, get those dialing fingers ready because it is Friday, and Screamin' Sicilian Pizza is waiting for my mother-in-law who's in town to help watch my daughter. And she created for my wife's family Frozen Pizza Friday. So when I talk about Frozen Pizza Friday and your opportunity to win Frozen Pizza Friday, that all came about because of my mother-in-law. And obviously, Palermo's giving us the opportunity to do so. So be caller number 12 right now. 800-990-3776. That's 800-990-3776. What caller was it, Kyle?
Pizza!
Brad?
Friday!
All I heard was pizza, and I started thinking about that.
Got it.
Caller 12 for Frozen Pizza Friday, courtesy of Screamin' Sicilian. 800-990-3776. You guys suck. 800-990-3776. They get some free tavern style at Kip's Inn and just act like they love Palermo's. Then when I'm talking about Palermo's, they stop listening, Strofe. Isn't that crazy?
I legitimately went and got the tavern
I know you
style,
did.
And
I know
took
you
the
did.
picture. It was so I had to tell baby girl. She had to try it. She loved it.
Caller 12, 800-990-3776 to win your Frozen Pizza Friday, courtesy of Palermo's. Wheel of Strofe next.
This is Kyle Brust Nortman, KBN.
Homer. This might be the dumbest thing that he has to have said in his career.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
We've got a backup on 43 southbound. A crash right about at 9th Street has the right lane blocked, and things are stretching back all the way, starting to slow down from around Hampton. Beyond that, though, we do have delays from Locust down through the Marquette and over the high-rise bridge. On westbound 94, we were delayed from about 30th Street to Hawley Road. Eastbound's backed up from 76th Street to about 35th. And then we've got the other accident. It's on 894 southbound at Oklahoma Avenue. The left lane is blocked with this one, and that's got things pretty much backed up all the way to Mayfair Road. Traffic is brought to you by 3rd Street Market Hall in downtown Milwaukee, your home for basketball this March. Stop in for great local food, cold drinks, and wall-to-wall tournament action. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight, becoming mainly clear and cold. Low of 24. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 50. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
This is Coach Greg Gard. I've lived my whole life in Wisconsin, and I know what people here value. Hard work, honesty, and looking out for one another. That's exactly how Bank CMG approaches banking. They combine hometown values with modern tools to help people make confident financial decisions. When you want a bank that understands where you're coming from, Bank CMG makes sense. Visit bankcmg.com or stop by your local branch. Let's get to work.
Hey, it's ESPN Wisconsin's Alex Strofe. A couple of months ago, I knew one thing for sure. I had the girl. What I didn't know was what came next. Luckily, a friend of mine told me about the team at Robert Hack Diamonds and the job they do, getting you from knowing you have the girl to down on one knee. I had never been through this process before buying an engagement ring. I had an idea of what she wanted. She'd sent me pictures of some hints and some ideas, but I wanted it to be special and different, and that's where Robert Hack Diamonds came in. They created my fiance's dream ring, and it made that moment, that yes, that much more special. So if you, like me, know you've got the girl, but don't really know what comes next, go see the team at Robert Hack Diamonds. 3 locations in the Milwaukee area, 1 in Greenfield, where I went, and 2 in Brookfield, north and south. Their custom jewelry is made on site, lab-grown options, natural diamond options, and all the in-betweens. Stop in today or visit them online, roberthackdiamonds.com. That's Robert Hack, H-A-A-C-K, diamonds.com. And after you get that yes, like me, you'll say, heck yeah, thanks to Robert Hack Diamonds.
There's nothing like Milwaukee Bucks basketball at Fiserv Forum. The dunks, the defense, the roar of 17,000 fans. It's even better when you're with friends or family. From jaw-dropping plays to buzzer-beating threes, every game is packed with unforgettable moments that you'll get to share together. So gather your crew and get your single game tickets today at bucks.com/single. That's bucks.com/single.
At Saturn Lounge, we know if your marketing actually worked, you would know. Your website would perform, not just exist. Your storytelling would inspire, not fall flat. Your integrated campaigns would create impact, not excuses. There'd be no refreshing dashboards, no waiting on a report to explain what happened. It's time to generate quality leads and turn them into customers. Let's make it happen with Saturn Lounge, your marketing partner for clear, measurable results. Visit us today at SaturnLounge.com. When marketing works, it shows.
Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center is ready to slip someone into a green jacket. The next tournament of the season's here, and there's $1,000 in cash prizes. Hey, ESPN Milwaukee, this is Gary Ellison, inviting you to a 2-man scramble at Georgia Golf Club, all played on Wisconsin Indoor Golf Center's spacious, state-of-the-art simulators. Sign up now at wisconsinindoorgolfcenter.com. It's just $120 per team, and all team must compete their round by March 31st. Who's walking away with the cash, and who's earning that green jacket?
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Nothing better than waking up in the morning, and I'm telling you, baby girl will vouch for this. I wake up, I look out the window, and I say, boy, it looked good outside. It looked good at my windows. I love looking at my windows, and I want you to have that exact same feeling. Jamie Shea, I made the call. He came to my house. He showed me and baby girl all the different options that we have for the windows. They measured out the windows. They came in, and the installation was, it was quick, it was easy, it was fast, and it was fantastic. So if you're thinking about upgrading, do it. Y'all know I love a great deal, and Universal Windows Direct has exactly that. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Absolutely no limit. On top of that, you'll get 24 months with no payments and no interest, so you don't have to worry about paying a single penny for 2 whole years. And on top of that, because they love you at UWD, get an additional $500 off your next home improvement project. Call them today at 414-410-2000 or visit universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today, and I promise you, you'll walk around saying, I love my windows.
Kyle, Brust, and Nortman wrapping it up here until 5 o'clock. We got the Homer Hour after us. Time now for the Wheel of Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Strofe.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe is running the show. He'll give you another buckaroonie in a second. Who would win in this same decathlon? Brad versus Ben.
Ooh.
You probably got me in the wrap. I think I get you in the L cone. I think I get you in the dash.
Ooh,
Wow.
I don't know
What's
about
your
all
40
that.
time? Brad, your 40 was 4.7?
4.78.
Well, Ben, you never ran a 40, did you?
Yeah, I was a sprinter. I wasn't a long distance guy.
You'd get me in
Wait,
pickleball.
time out. Wait a minute. Time out.
Darts, I get them.
What?
You'd get me in Packers.
I was a sprinter. I said
Your
a 40
cooking would suck because it'd have no sugar. I'd beat you in horse.
Tacos, though, I don't know.
I wasn't a long distance runner. I was a sprinter. As he asked you your 40-yard dash time.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
What kind of response?
Yeah,
is
what
that?
is, yeah, it's a 40-yard dash long distance? I don't.
No, I'm saying like all my strengths were quick burst sprinting.
Okay, so what was your 40?
I never ran a 40.
But you were a sprinter.
I'm saying like on the basketball court.
I was
Bo
fast
Ryan
and
told me I was the
short as well.
fastest player to ever come off a screen that he's ever coached.
That's
So
probably
I-
fair.
So I
but
trust my quickness and my speed.
more so than
40 yards is pretty quick.
Brad.
Yeah.
Oof. I was best in short bursts as well.
He's a big stiff now.
Maybe
to
we
be,
should
to be
do
honest,
another decathlon.
I was pretty good in short little, you know.
You
the
guys
three
feeling
cone.
some FOMO?
The problem is Ben has horse, which he's going to cook me on.
Yeah.
I would do the bench. He's going to kill me in pickleball. Never played.
I played a
Darts,
lot
I
of darts in
probably
college.
He'd smoke you in pickleball. He's so good.
He would smoke. I don't think I'd probably score a point.
What
in
makes him
pickleball
so
or
good?
horse. Darts. I'm not a darts guy.
I'm a darts guy.
Trivia, I'd probably. But that's already 3 events.
Your
that
taco would be too healthy. No one would like it.
That's probably true.
If you
Beyonce
lose the
game,
newlywed game, that would be
I think
tough.
I'd have you on that one. Yeah. And then you're talking about
Who swims better?
I'm an okay swimmer.
Did a freestyle race.
All right, another day, another buckaroonie
Ben's
here on
probably
the
got it.
Wheel of Stroke. We've got a lot of important ground to cover. I apologize for cutting you off, so let's waste no more time and spin the
Wheel of
Stroke.
Oh, good spin. Stroke. Let's do some
Kyle.
push-ups, baby.
Thanks, Kyle.
Oh.
Thanks, Kyle. We got to talk about this, boys. First, it was Cocaine Bear, and now it's Cocaine Sharks. Sharks outside the Caribbean are being tested and testing positive for cocaine, which scientists are blaming on partying tourists. That they're
I
throwing
figured
it-
it'd be like, you know,
throwing it
people
into the water.
moving drugs
No.
and fell out of the
People
boats.
aren't getting cocaine and just throwing it into the water.
Well, if they can't bring it home, yeah, they are. They're just throwing it into the water.
You see what they doing in them boats? I throw it off too.
And the sharks are getting a hold of it and getting all high on cocaine. So my question for you fellas is, what's the scariest animal to be on cocaine after, you know, the wildly popular movie Cocaine Bear?
a lion.
That's a good answer.
A lion on cocaine would be horrible.
Bro, there's a movie called Cocaine Sharks. 1.7 out of 10.
Wow.
So wait, that movie already exists?
Yeah.
Well, this is a real thing, published in the New York Post just days ago.
Yeah. You said who would you rather have? What animal do you think next on cocaine?
No, what would be the worst animal on cocaine?
Oh, a gorilla.
Oh, it's a good
A
one.
gorilla. He let a gorilla on cocaine. They will
That's a
break
good
the glass.
Here, this is from the New York Post. Of the samples, a shocking 28 sharks spanning 3 species tested positive for cocaine.
How do they test them for cocaine, though?
I know, yeah. How do they do that? Trap them and...
What's more inhumane, trying to test them and trapping them like that and taking them from their environment, or them doing a little cocaine?
Researchers attribute that to chomping on drug packets that fell into the water.
This is crazy.
That is wild.
What's wrong with people?
This is a wild world that we live in.
Ben, scariest animal on cocaine? Yeah?
I was thinking, like grizzly bear, or a bear, like bears,
Did
man.
any of you guys watch that movie, Cocaine Bear?
No.
No, I'm telling y'all. You know, I also because monkeys, them little monkeys as well.
Yeah, because they're.
Because they already
they're crazy. They're already crazy.
They already,
fast.
yeah. If you go anywhere in like a jungle type area, those monkeys will walk up close to you and start touching stuff. Now imagine
good.
them on drugs.
That's a great.
I don't want to.
No,
Imagine
I don't.
like 30 of them on drugs.
Yeah, you're a goner. I'm dead serious. 30 monkeys like that. Monkeys don't understand that they have the advantage when there's a group of them.
Wheel
They don't understand that.
of Stroke. They play scared as a group.
They usually run away from you, but get them a little bit of that powder. Whole different conversation.
Wheel of Stroke.
I'm trying to get a workout in, boy.
I wanted those. I wanted the sport coat to get sweaty again.
Are you in or are you out? Jair talks Packer.
In.
In.
Of course in.
Jair Alexander on Instagram Live.
Oh my gosh, I get this question all the time. What is the difference between playing with the Packers and playing with the Ravens? It's simple. One is like being hired by a brother-in-law. The other is like working directly under the guy who invented Tesla.
Kyle, what do you make of Jair Alexander?
Drug test him.
He was on an island. He said he was on an island. He might be in the Bahamas, too. He might be the one. Never mind. Let me not make accusations. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I'm trying to figure out.
Does anyone understand it?
No.
800-990-3776. Translate Jair Alexander.
Is he saying Packers are boring and the Ravens are
Is your brother-in-law
exciting?
boring? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, but that's like...
He was mom and pop. I don't know.
But, like, he didn't even play with the Ravens. And when he played with the Ravens, the coach got fired. But he said it was like Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Is his career over? It must be over.
It's done.
Goody must have spoke to him a couple times, been like, I got to trade this. I got to release this guy. We're descending pretty quickly.
So everybody commenting on it was like, what does this mean? What does it all mean, Paz?
When he said it, he thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard.
You know, to be great, you have to be
Play it
different.
again.
Tesla. Oh my gosh, I get this question all the time. What is the difference between playing with the Packers and playing with the Ravens? It's simple. One is like being hired by a brother-in-law. The other is like working directly under the guy who invented Tesla. Tesla.
What do you mean it's simple? He goes, it's simple. It's simple. That wasn't simple.
No.
Him and his dad are a little different. His dad is fine. And not,
What about that was simple?
No.
Working for Tesla seems like it could be cool, or it could seem like it can be tough, or it can seem like maybe you might lose your job to AI bots. I don't know. I mean,
He's a different cat.
He is very different, but I think that's what made him great. He had to be very odd in the locker room to be around.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, am I right, Strofe?
Well, heck no to that, but heck yeah to Robert Hack Diamonds in Greenfield, 2 locations in Brookfield. They are the absolute best. They designed my fiance's dream ring, and they can do the same for you. For somebody that had no idea what they were doing when it came to buying an engagement ring, thank goodness I went to the most experienced and expert people in diamonds in the state of Wisconsin. That, of course, is Robert Hack Diamonds. You can visit them in Greenfield. I worked with Leslie and the team in Greenfield. You can go to either location in Brookfield, one on the north side, one on the south side, and online, Robert Hack, HAACK Diamonds.com. Just tell them, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm looking for, and they will design your future fiance's dream ring just like they did for me. They are Wisconsin's most trusted name in diamonds, lab-grown and natural, and they will help you out and get that yes. So like me, you could say, heck yeah. Thanks to the team at Robert Hack Diamonds, roberthackdiamonds.com.
Wrap up. Kyle Brust Nortman for the week next.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN.
Call me daddy.
That just sounds.
It's just, yeah.
Like.
Call me
cut
daddy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Break down all the lines, the locks, and the long shots with a weekly wager.
Like, yes, we know you made it this far, but you lost the way we told you have to stop losing.
With Josh DiMaggio and Ben Brust.
You were a better team, you had a big lead, and then you did what we saw you do 3 weeks previous?
Tune in Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. live from the Potawatomi Sportsbook on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube.
Why DIY your frozen pizza toppings when Screamin' Sicilian already went over the top for you? We're talking whole milk mozzarella, heaps of premium meats, a mountain of veggies. Screamin' Sicilian is frozen pizza stacked, no add-ons needed. Mamma mia! Screamin' Sicilian, so loaded with toppings, it's almost cheating. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer section and taste what all the screamin' is about.
Spring is here, and living with your old, drafty, foggy, dirty, hard-to-open, bad windows is no longer an option. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited. Experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Visit sidingunlimited.com today.
And ESPN Radio Extra Point with Michelle Smallman.
I understand it's the first game of the season. In the grand scheme of things, you could say it doesn't matter. He's obviously consistent. He's obviously an excellent baseball player. But I think it is a problem because it's symptomatic of the bigger issue with him. The issue with him is not what you're going to do in the regular season. The issue with Aaron Judge is what's going to happen when the lights are the brightest and the stage is the biggest and the moment is the most pressurized. What is going to happen for you when you need to come up in the clutch in the postseason? And when you have, albeit opening day, not as high pressure as some of these other situations we're talking about, but off the heels of the World Baseball Classic, where it was the biggest stage, the biggest moment on the biggest stage you could possibly have internationally, he came up short. So if I'm a Yankee fan, 7-0, we won. Great game. I'm concerned that Aaron Judge went hitless, even though he'll find his rhythm and probably have an awesome season.
Talk about stepping up.
It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Feels like the world is a little broken lately. Maybe all we need is a fix. Most spirits are acidic. Fix Vodka is different. Fix Vodka is the world's first high alkaline, acid-free vodka. Handcrafted with natural spring water and select grain. Clean, smooth, done right. Better water, better vodka. Get your local fix.
Fix Vodka.
Enjoy responsibly.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Lots of action going around at Potawatomi Casino Hotel and their amazing sports book. You could witness a walk-off grand slam potentially, maybe a buzzer-beating 3 tonight. And the swings in that sports book are exhilarating, and you can only feel that raw exhilaration at Potawatomi Sportsbook. They have an amazing space with dozens and dozens of kiosks for you to place bets, live bets as well. Cool drinks, luxury seating, amazing food, and that monster video wall that will have everything. So you look left, you got something. You look right, you got something. You got it all. More info online. Must be 21 years or older to enter the casino.
I want to apologize.
For what?
Yesterday when I focused on Miz, and that you guys are too scared to come up with something, but it should have been number of strikeouts. There was so much money to be made.
Yeah, over 6.5.
Yeah, but then you
money.
can go over 7, and then you can go over 8, and then you can go over 9.
Yeah, and by the way, he didn't come close to 104.
I know, that's fine.
Because I told you.
Too early.
It's too early for him to be throwing that gas. They need him long term.
Man.
They need him long term.
It was only 6.5 for him yesterday.
6.5.
No, but
but you can move it.
You can keep moving out.
I mean, but you're not gonna moving it to 8 is a little risque.
No, I could see putting an amount of money on all of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as we knew last year, that'd be risky on opening day because he was a 4-2-3 last year because there were games in which it was one inning. You just never knew when that one inning would happen. But what if that one inning was in like the first inning? And then he's getting pulled through 3, and then you lose 6, 7, 8, and 9 Ks.
It's not a guarantee. This will make it harder, but there's money to be made on strikeouts by him.
There is. I mean,
or maybe some other stat.
we made money on strikeouts last year.
now, though.
It is.
That's what I'm saying. You need him to have 0 for like 3 games.
No, we don't.
Nah, no,
I'd rather have my happiness than
worry about making money off.
You'd
Miz.
rather worry about the team more than winning games.
I'm only putting $10 on it. I don't care about this $10. I'd rather the team win than because if Miz goes out there and he's not throwing.
You're a
strikeouts,
homer. You're supposed to care about the team.
He used to be.
Now he's the money guy.
Look what betting has done. It's turned you into sometimes homer.
Eroded your fanhood.
Sometimes homer.
No. Still want him to do well. Gambling's like family.
What does that mean?
It means you care about your family more than the team.
Yeah.
I wish that were the case. Gambling's like family.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Here's real quick. You don't need to play the imaging. UConn will beat Michigan State.
Really?
Wow.
No. I think Michigan State. It's a battle of frauds.
And
I think Michigan State is so fraudulent.
You've been saying that the whole year. Before Wisconsin beat the heck out of them, you said they're frauds. And now they're in Sweet 16.
The key to UConn is Caravan. He's this honored player, but he was playing horribly.
They don't have wings that can score against a team like UConn. They just don't. Okay. And they have one player in Fears that can make plays. It is UConn, 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 UConn.
Okay.
You can yell at me if I was wrong.
No,
but I'm not putting it out there.
I think I would take the under on the game if I was going to pick.
Agree. But how about that under being 131.5 in Iowa, Nebraska?
Oh, wow.
And it was like 45 to 42 at halftime. That was crazy.
This is how good that Iowa coach is.
Ah, jeez.
Come on.
Your infatuation with McCollum is crazy.
He deserves it. They gave up so many points in the first half, and they asked him about it, and he goes like, well, we gave up 3 here, gave up 3 here. These 4 things. You know how many points Nebraska scored in the second half? 25.
20-something, yeah.
25.
Fixed it. Made adjustments.
Oh, yeah. They're a defensive team.
This will be a great test because they got to play some itches. You got a lot of itches on
A lot of itches. A lot of itches. Like 5. Not the itch that you scratch, but the itch that you get from Eastern Europe.
That's right. That's the key. Itches.
I was going to say, what are you talking about?
I knew going into the season I had to get at least 3 itches.
Stojakovic.
Oh yeah. Pages up, boy.
The twins that they have. I mean,
that's a fun team to
Homer,
watch.
do you think teams are going to copy? Because when I saw Illinois win last night, I thought of you talking about the itches.
Of course you're going to copy it. Yeah.
I think we should say the itches.
Okay.
Stojakovic, the itches.
I think itch is funnier because it sounds like you got to scratch.
I think the move toward foreign players is going to grow bigger.
So you think other teams are going to scratch that itch?
Yes.
Did you know there's 7 players in the Sweet 16 that are from New Hampshire?
Wow.
Isn't that fascinating?
That is fascinating. Right? Isn't that where he grew up?
I thought he was Maine, dude.
New Hampshire isn't even a state.
I know they got 7 out of New Hampshire.
Most people don't even know New Hampshire exists.
New Hampshire, Vermont
exists.
No, what is? Name one thing about New Hampshire.
Didn't you go skiing there?
What? No, you ski in Vermont.
Vermont
can ski. New Hampshire has nothing. They make fun of people that are from New Hampshire.
Does New Hampshire not have any water next to it?
No. It's in between Canada, Maine, and Vermont.
No one can name one thing about New Hampshire.
What is good about New Hampshire?
You can't name any person. It's like they're like 9 people in New Hampshire, I think. I don't know.
It's got the breathtaking White Mountain National Forest.
Lake Winnipesaukee there.
What?
Lake Winnipesaukee.
There, I rest my case.
There's no sales tax.
I will say this. The easy life, I mean, Wisconsin's an easy life, but moving out there and just being chill and a little small.
You don't even know what it's like.
It seems calming.
Quaint town, known for its cozy breweries, maple products.
Yes, they do have maple syrup. They probably do maple syrup.
But Vermont maple syrup is the real number.
Now Vermont is legit. They got things.
They got a lot of
the
stuff.
mountains are unbelievable. People ski there. People love to go to Vermont.
They were the
Why
first,
did they cut that
weren't they
sideways?
Great question.
Weren't they the first colony to get independence? Like, shouldn't they be ahead of everybody on everything?
New Hampshire.
In Delaware?
Yeah, I thought it was like
Delaware's the
Virginia
first.
or something. I thought Virginia was the first state.
States that no one knows anything about. New Hampshire, Delaware.
Rhode
Island.
Rhode Island's the smallest. You always know that's
Rhode Island. Yeah,
I know less about Delaware.
That's all.
We should take a trip, fellas.
I can't name a lake in Delaware.
Why would you want to go
New
places
Hampshire.
that no one knows?
Beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful.
You'll fit right in there.
Homer, you been to all 50?
I don't think
What?
so.
You been to all 50 states?
I don't know, and I don't care.
You've never tried that?
What?
You been to Alaska?
Yes, because Marquette's played in the
Have you
Great
been to New
Alaska
Hampshire?
Shootout. I think so, because I have a sister in Vermont. I think we may have somehow ended up driving to New Hampshire, but
Maine?
Never been to
Maine
Maine.
is beautiful. Maine is beautiful, right? Because there's.
Have you been to Maine?
I have.
Oh, okay.
There's
Then
beaches
that's
and everything.
legit. Do you think
Legit,
it's great?
legit.
You've never been there.
Flying to Boston, driving to Maine, right on the coast. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
People have said nice things. Everybody needs to go to the Dakotas.
The Dakotas.
Oh,